Yo, what is up, YouTube, man? We got a talk for you today. Whoa, we got Hickerbilly out here supporting chomos. What in the fuck, bruh? I don't know who don't know, but if you don't know, we had Beast Boy on Hickerbilly's panel. These motherfuckers are supporting a chomo and know about it and still support it. Fucking weirdos, bruh. Straight up fucking weirdos. Anybody that supports a chomo, you fucking chomo too. That's my belief. If you are willing to be friends or support, fuck with at any type of level with a fucking chomo, you support that shit. And that means you're an enemy. You deserve a bullet in your fucking head. That's disgusting. Keep our children safe. That's important. And y'all don't give a fuck. Y'all support that shit. Fucking disgusting. Upchurch supports him. Fuck Captain Kurt. All of that. All y'all. Fucking weirdos, bro. I think it's fucking disgusting. And I even put it in the chat. Hey, Beast Boy is a fucking chobo. And of course, they ignore it. And I know they've seen the videos. The video's been blasted all over YouTube by multiple channels, including my own. But if you simply fuck with somebody, knowing the fucking fact that they talk to little boys and girls, and you still continue to fuck with them and talk with them, bruh, you're a fucking weirdo. Hickerbilly showed his true colors last night. Hickerbilly likes them chomos, apparently. But he want to try to talk shit about Triple T and Chop Easy and all these people, right? But you out here supporting chomos. You know what I can say? Colt Montgomery, Chop Easy, Triple T. None of them would support a chomo. That's for damn sure. This shit's wild to me. How in the fuck are you allowing a known chomo to come up on your fucking panel? Not only that, but he puts out fake fucking news. He tells lies all the time. But I guess, Hickerbilly can't rap, so he went to reactions. And we know where that's getting him. Nowhere. He's got to have a dozen people on the channel to do something. I'm starting to think Hickerbilly's a grifter. It's starting to seem that way. Because this shit's fucking weird, bruh. How in the fuck? I'm still like, I'm still trying to figure out how in the fuck y'all did. How do y'all not know? There's a chomo. Like, you're literally. I want to know, how do y'all not know that Beast Boy is a fucking chomo? Which, you know what? Hold on. We gotta look this up real quick. BX Beast Boy. So he tried to get rid of he keeps switching his names, everything. 3 years ago, here's a story where BX Beast Boy tries to spin a narrative. And that's all he ever does. He's also a fucking pedo. Or not a pedo, but chomo. Pedo's adolescence. I mean, pre-puberty, but I think uh how old was the dude? Kid? 10, 12, 11, something like that. We about to find the video. We're trying to find the video. There's hella people that talk about him. Here, this little kid.
Him following me on Twitter. He did a reaction video to my video. Oh my god. Yo, I gotta react to him reacting to. Well, I'm high as fuck right now. You react to this video, somebody reacting to me following him. Such a cool kid. Dude, that means so much, dude. What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. And in this video, I am actually. I am so happy talking about something that I think is pretty cool. So I was wandering around on Twitter the other day, being a little troll like I usually am online, and and I was just searching around, and when I was done searching around, I looked at my thing, my profile, and I saw that three people. Yo. And I was just searching around, and when I was done searching around, I looked at my thing, my profile, and I saw that three people were popped up. So I checked and saw who they were. One of them was some guy. Some of them was a giveaway account. Don't trust those. The third one was BX. I saw that. Excitement on his face, bro. I'm so happy, dude. Now, first you follow me on Twitter, now you're already to me, bro. This is like a dream come true, bro. Yo, flipped out because I have listened to some of his music before. He's a really cool guy. He raps and he makes some really, really dope music. I listened to some of his music before. I knew he followed me. I liked it then. I listened to some more of it after I figured out. I found out that he is following me, and I loved even more of his music. So if you guys want to follow him on Twitter, come right here.
Trying to find the video of what we're looking for. But I believe this is the same kid.
Just 2,000 followers.
Let's see. shit's annoying when you got to do this shit on the TV. Because if I have my computer right now up and running, I just pull it up. But we're looking for it. Hold on. We'll find it. I promise that. What? That's not it. Even Rebel Man was hanging out with him. Like,
Yeah.
we'll find it. It's going. We gonna see it. All his damn posts and shit. Fake ass shit. He said, why people hate me, envy. No one hates you or envies you. Well, people hate you because you're fucking chomo. Like, you talk to little boys, talk about, oh, sound sexy for me, sing sexy for me. Like, the fuck? Weird ass dude. And people are like, he's speaking with receipts. He never had no receipts. The video about BXB's boy and his fucking flirting with little boys. But I'm on my TV, so I won't be able to click links and put it up on the screen. I gotta do it through my fucking TV because doing this ghetto right now. It says receipt Vic Blanco. That's who it was. Thank you. That's who I was trying to find. Figure out the name of the fucking dude that did the video. I just couldn't fucking think of his name. Oh, if people are like, oh, look at him taking 20 minutes just to find a video. Yeah, because, you know, I'm out here on the TV and shit. All right, y'all, here we go. We're going to turn this shit up. And I'm just going to play this fucking video because I want people to be thinking about this shit. All right. This is who the fuck Hickerbilly had on his channel, bro. Tell me he's supporting the chomo or not.
Man, his voice is adorable. I don't know how old he is. This sounds amazing.
It genuinely made me feel really icky, actually.
Having a good old time. Look kind of weird. You getting backstage whenever I'm to Michigan, you're definitely coming backstage. Oh, hey, man.
He really is a real person, that kid. Then not only that, it's kind of creepy given some of the stuff was actually spoken about in that Discord server and in some of BX videos.
These motherfuckers that be talking shit on YouTube. I got your names, brothers.
What would he do with the mail? He would want them to dig dirt on people.
Your whole moniker is beat that ass. Yeah.
But you're a gangster who likes K-pop.
Now we gonna listen.
I need everybody watching this to refrain from seeking out anyone mentioned or featured in this video and harassing them in any way. If something has been censored, it's been censored for a reason. So respect that, please. This isn't to cancel, deplatform, or shame anybody. Everyone has the right to speak their mind and do what they want with the internet, as long as they aren't taking advantage of others that may be in a vulnerable position. So with that being said, I'm putting this out there to ensure that no one is being victimized. And if they are, well, then that should stop and right ass now. I'm just here to present the facts and leaving it up to you to figure out what's going on here. Trigger warning. Alleged gaslighting of minors, individuals with mental health issues, and individuals on the spectrum. Also, if you hear cockadoodles in the background, I'm sorry. I own a rooster now and he does what he wants. Alright then, let's go. BX Beast Boy is a 30-year-old YouTuber that has over the course of 6 years attempted to gain notoriety online via several different usernames, personas, and shadeball tactics. He has stopped at nothing to feed his fragile ego by creating outlandish backstories of fame and success while taking advantage of vulnerable and trying individuals unfortunate enough to fall into his path. Now, while this is somewhat the type of video I usually produce, there will be far less jokes. The fact that the subject matter I will be dealing with is extremely serious, as it delves into particularly sensitive issues such as predatory behavior and the abuse of both minors and individuals dealing with mental health issues. I also will attempt to narrate this as objectively as possible, because I'm sure BX Beast Boy will stop at nothing to attempt to have this video removed, as he has done in the past with other videos. And I believe it is extremely important that the community be notified of this grown man's behavior. Let me just say, it is the hardest thing I've ever had to do, not ripping the dog shit out of this guy. But this is not about me. It's about the alleged victims. So I'm going to spare the theatrics of building up to the most egregious transgressions here, because this isn't for views or entertainment. This is so we can stop this bullshit before it gets worse. With that being said, I'm going to jump into the most disgusting shit to prove just how bad it is, and then we'll break down exactly where this guy came from.
We react to this video and somebody reacted to me following such a cool kid.
The following videos are from late 2018 from a 13-year-old boy's YouTube channel. I have censored his face as well as altered his voice in order to respect his privacy. I have not reached out to him for comment, as I do not believe any of this is his fault, and he may very well prefer to put this all behind him, and I request that no one else look for his page either. At some point in late 2018, BX Beast Boy reached out to this child on what appeared to be Twitter. I repeat, the child did not find him. BX Beast Boy reached out to him. At the time, BX Beast Boy's Twitter following was approximately 50,000 followers, and this obviously impressed the young boy to the point that he made a video and posted it to his YouTube page, expressing how exciting it was that a Twitter user with such a substantial following was now showing him attention by following him back. Remember that follower count for later. At this time, BX Beast Boy was in his late 20s, approximately 28 as he is 30 years old now. Now, any responsible adult, upon seeing a young supporter post a video like this, may just like the video. Perhaps I would even leave a comment of gratitude for the support. But BX Beast Boy, being the narcissist he is, in need of self-gratification, decided to make an entire video reacting to the young boy's video and posted it on his very own YouTube channel. While this is already, in my opinion, weird as he decides to act like this throughout the entire video.
Just kidding. I'll teach you how to rap. You may be my artist eventually. I don't know how he's up right now. I probably won't even remember doing this.
Now, while it is wildly irresponsible to act like this reacting to a 13-year-old boy's video, glorifying being high and all, to me, it doesn't even seem like he's high. It's almost like he's putting on some sultry voice and cool attitude like he was a teenager himself, trying to impress a love interest, maybe? Allegedly. Then again, that is just my speculation. Obviously, the child found this to be so cool he made his own video reacting to BX Beast Boy's reaction. In fact, that's the only way I even found out about Beast Boy's original reaction video, because he has since deleted it from his own channel. Now, why would he do that? So now at this point, I would hope everybody watching this is completely bugging out and hoping that it ended there. No, it did not end there. At some point, it appears that this child and Beast Boy exchanged contact information, which somehow culminated in an over 20-minute, unmonitored, recorded conversation that this 13-year-old boy then posted to his YouTube channel. Again, there is no trace of anything like this on BX Beast Boy's current channel. In fact, Beast Boy's channel has been completely scrubbed in the past few months, only going back as far like 9 or 10 months ago. Yet he forgot to pay as much attention to his Facebook page. More on that later. Now, of course, his 20-minute conversation is labeled as an interview on the Teen Boys channel, but there are many instances that come off extremely absurd.
Yeah, when I watch some of your videos, you're pretty dope.
Why are you watching this boy's videos and giving him feedback? He didn't ask for that.
The first person that gave me attention for rap was Fergie. Yeah, I got a chance to freestyle for her one day, and she told me that I was next.
Fergie, bro? Really? Where'd you meet Fergie? Yeah. And she said, okay, you're next.
You got certain rappers that they portray a gangster image when they're not really that gangster. Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's your friendly neighborhood gangster, BX Beats Boy.
There are multiple instances where you hear a baby screaming in the background.
And I hope most of my supporters don't think like that. Yeah, dude. Speaking of X, speaking of X, you're 13 and doing YouTube. That's hard because you can't have YouTube. You can't have YouTube. You got a lot of children? Oh, of course, huh? You're young, you're around doing just dumb stuff with your friends. Yeah.
Another opportunity to be an adult and not gloat, but he shows off.
Oh, of course, huh?
Doesn't he kind of sound like he's talking to a girl on a date? Like, bro, raise your voice. This is a child you're on the phone with.
Oh, I actually seen the video where you was talking about that. I was wondering what happened. Shit, I'm glad you're okay.
Something about the way he says that is so fucking creepy to me.
Oh, I actually seen the video where you was talking about that. I was wondering what happened. I'm glad you're okay. But have you ever been to Michigan? Nah, I haven't. Not yet. I definitely will, especially if I go on tour with this album. Yeah, you getting backstage, man. If I go to Michigan, you're definitely coming backstage. Oh, sweet, man.
Yeah, that's not creepy at all. He didn't even give him the chance to say, can I come backstage? Or, oh, that'd be cool. No. You're coming backstage. For what?
I guess that's it. Cool. If you have any more questions, just let me know, man.
Yeah, if you got any more questions, just let me know, man. He just opens the door for more communication, you know, unmonitored, not letting this child's parents know that you're opening the door for more communication. Hey, man, just hit me up, because 30-year-old men should be talking to 13-year-old boys. But I digress. There is no evidence to suggest that this boy's parents had any idea that he was having one-on-one conversations with a grown man. And one could say it's extremely irresponsible of Beast Boy to be speaking with this child, particularly in this manner. And this is how the conversation went down when he was being recorded. It's safe to say there has at least been one other conversation between the two of them, if not more. Unfortunately, these types of interactions between Beast Boy and young teenagers become a trend the more you dig into its various.
What's up, Meg? What's up, HBR?
One of the most disturbing correlations I have found is that if you were to view
What up, HBR?
Fergie said I'm next, man.
What?
Fergie said I'm next.
Yeah. Yeah. Turkey said I was next. Yeah. This motherfucker, man.
Dude, that motherfucker Hickerbilly, dude. I don't give a fuck. Give me hard proof. Give me proof. Give me paperwork. Send it to my email. I did. Search it on fucking YouTube. That's where it's at, dog.
Right. Majority of people have seen this video.
Yeah. There's like 6 videos or some shit. 7 videos of.
Dude, there's even more. There's regarding the child, there's a couple, but there's a bunch of other shit with him flipping narratives, with him having issues with women, doing things in the background on a Discord. There's so many things going on.
Dude's a fucking weirdo for sure.
And that's what I don't understand is if you've actually paid attention to any of these videos, why would you ever let that man up on your panel?
Exactly. Why would you continue shout him out and send him fucking money all the time too?
That also. And yeah, when I seen him on Hickerbilly's channel, I know I messaged you right away.
Yeah.
Yo, he done fucked up.
I couldn't believe that shit, dude.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it when I seen it either. I was watching the rundown, and I wanted to click over there for a second to see what the fuck they were doing, because you know they're always talking shit. And for shit, Beast Boy's up on the panel.
You know, it's funny because they started off as like a decent podcast, you know, reviewing music and shit.
Yeah, when Chop was on there.
And then it's like a bunch of grown ass, well, it's a bunch of dudes, not women, but that's how they act. And they're just up there just fucking rambling on and talking shit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's turned it's turned to some weird shit, and we already know what we do over here. I'll put shit on blast. I'm not scared of fucking Beast Boy. Fuck that little bitch. I'm in the same old hoodie and not taking a shower, dirty ass.
Yeah, fucking grimy ass, greasy ass, dusty ass, looking ass bitch.
And his music sucks dick.
Oh God, it's
but I guess, you know, it makes sense. Hickerbilly's music sucks dick too, so I mean
that's true.
But now I'm starting to wonder about this whole group of people, individuals. Do they support chomos? Or are they chomos themselves? Is that why they fucking around with Beast Boy? Like, what's good? What's really good? Because I mean, you are around the company you keep.
Birds of the same feather flock together.
Exactly. So it's starting to make me fucking wonder. Well, how many times does Creek Squad like to throw out the pedo word, calling everybody pedos and shit? but now we full on support a chomo. Were we projecting the whole time?
Yeah, fact. You
Is
know,
Pretty
and
Well really a group of people that are down for this kind of shit?
I mean, they are liberal.
Clearly.
I mean, we see
I mean,
what kind of
clearly
agenda
are
they
liberal.
push.
Yeah, they clearly are liberal. Can't argue that one. But it's so fucking weird to me because it's like, bro, if you you don't gotta look hard to find this shit. But you know what? It's so weird that when I was called out on some false allegation shit, they was quick to jump on that shit with no proof. But they have proof and they're not jumping on it. Why?
Oh yeah, look at the
Does
Mises
that
shit.
fucking
You
make
know,
any
that
sense?
was all manufactured.
Oh yeah, it was because they couldn't buy me.
You know, they said, you know, and then look at that, and then look at what fucking Mocon did to me, Dan, and Tim. You know, it's like people just want to throw that fucking word out there like it's nothing, and no, it is something. That word is not just nothing.
Right. There's a reason why it exists.
Yeah.
I believe that chumos and pedos deserve one thing, and that's a bullet in their fucking head.
Wood chipper.
Period.
Yep. Well, and it's gotten to the point where it's like being called a racist now.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's like it's nothing. It's watered down, and
Yeah,
that
the
word
word
should
racist.
never be watered down.
The word racist is so watered down. It might as well not even be a word anymore
Mm-hmm.
because there's no impact on it anymore. What the fuck is
Yeah.
Hickerbilly anyway? This sounds like an inbred goat. I mean, he looks like an inbred goat anyway.
Fact. Let me
And his
stick
music is
something there.
trash. He thinks he can. He thinks he. How can you be a person of music, done music, shitty fucking music at that, and you think your music's good, so you think you can rate other people's music, bro? No, ain't nobody trusting your fucking word. Your music's trash, and you think it's good.
Oh yeah, but they want to criticize reactors because a lot of us reactors aren't musicians or any of that. No, we're the final customer. We're the ones that are going to end up buying your music.
Yep.
So that's why we critique. It's like
Yep. Well, and
because
all that shit about not being a musician or whatever. Well, I'm about to lay down my first album and my first single. So does that make me an artist? Does that make me legible to fucking react to music now? Because I'm actually going to be in a studio next week. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. So that's what's funny is they just spit out whatever the fuck kind of dribble they can pass off on the people. And it's like, dude,
it's weird as shit, bro. The movements is weird as fuck.
yeah, it is. I got this fucking
I
clip.
understood. I kind of figured Hickerbilly was going to have a bunch of different people on. He always does. You know what I mean? Like, that's his thing. He has a shit ton of people come up and they all chop it up. And majority of them are Creek Squad, crack Squad people. Whatever. He's a Ryan Church dick sucker. We get it. But to have BX Beast Boy come up out of
Yeah,
anywhere is wild. You were better off having fucking Johnny Gobble up on your fucking panel.
fact.
You were better off. No one likes Johnny Gobble, but you know what? You're better off than having that weird fuck on there.
That's a fact.
And then, oh, I need proof. I need proof. Well, then go look, bruh. If you actually are invested in your channel and invested on who's in your channel, aren't you going to go do the research your goddamn self instead of have somebody do it for you?
That's
It's your channel, your brand, my guy. There is not a fucking, if somebody came up on my fucking panel and all my chat's telling me, hey, That dude's a fucking creeper. Get him off. I'm instantly going to go look into it. I'm not going to go ask. And, oh, well, I don't know. If you don't give me receipts, I'm not going to believe it. I'm going to go, no. I'm going to be like, look that motherfucker's name up real quick and let me pop up those videos during that stream. That way, if I see some shit, he's already on the panel. I'm going to call your ass out, you dumb fuck. Thanks for coming on my panel.
Well, I mean, he's church's little spin doctor, so I mean, they're gonna fucking protect him at all cost.
Oh, yeah.
Especially now that they're losing their other spin doctors.
Mm-hmm. It's weird as shit, bro.
It is. It is seriously fucking weird.
And the shit I'm about to do,
Where is it?
bro, I'm going to be making it known. What up, Daniel Armstrong? Good morning.
What up, Buggin? I'm gonna send something.
You're right, Meg. You can put the fact right in front of their face, and they are too blind to see it.
This shit.
I mean, if you really think about it, put 2 and 2 together, right? He's a YouTuber with the name Beast Boy. You're 30-something years old repping a fucking cartoon? That don't strike odd. He's a gangster. His brother's so thuggish, but he likes anime.
You wouldn't say that my brother was here.
Fuck your brother. Like, oh, I've been in this fight. No one gives a fuck about what fights you've been in. I've been in fights. What you trying to say? Like, what majority of men have been in at least one fight in their life? Just facts. Like, it's just weird as shit, bro.
Alright, here we go. Oh shit, I gotta. Where the fuck here?
Like, I don't understand this shit, bro. What the fuck are we doing?
Let's say keep it hidden, but I'm gonna share my screen for you to bring something up.
Let me see if I can do it from my phone. We'll see. Oh yeah, I can. So you want me to add it to the stage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, keep it hidden though. Like put us over it, or put one of us over it.
Yeah. Hold on. You know, it's the phone shit. I gotta fucking do 20 million fucking ways to do it versus on my PC. It's just, you know.
There we go.
I'm so used to the PC version, bro.
Yeah, it's a lot different from a phone.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Right here.
Yeah, it is.
You talking about the bag of joint?
Listen to what he says.
Everything Dog said in the chat was going off, and they're all fucking. Why you still got him on panel? Because this is chess, motherfucker. I'll let a motherfucker come up here and say shit they probably shouldn't say, and then we gonna clip it. Come on now.
Doing rope.
So you're gonna let people come up on his panel to talk
that they probably
just so they can clip it. That's some foul shit.
That's right there screams I'm trying to get numbers, and I'll do it any which way. Doesn't matter if it's grimy or not. I'm gonna do it grimy just to get my numbers.
Yep.
Yo, Chop Easy about to wreck this dude, bro. Because I already let Chop Easy know about this. I was like, yo, bro, he's supporting a chomo. Just so you know, so if they keep talking about you, there's your fucking bait.
Yeah, it's
on him.
wild,
And
dude.
Guess what? Chop Easy is in touch with so many fucking big fucking people right now. Let that shit get out. Let that shit get out. You think Justin Time and all these motherfucking trolls, king trolls out here, are gonna sit there and hush it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't know. Chop Easy be saying something on this. I don't know. They might get involved. We might be talking nice.
Talking nice, talking real nice.
Just saying. That
Oh.
shit might be popping off real soon. I'm telling you, and I'm all for it. Shit, I already got chopped back. I'll be on it too. Because that's why I started this shit. That's why I was like, yo, when I get up, I was like, I'm gonna have my energy drink, I'm gonna smoke my weed, I'm gonna have a cigarette, wake up, talk to my girl quick, get the little ones to school, type of shit. And then I was like, bro, I'm gonna take away from my gaming time because right now Verdansk just came out, Warzone, Call of Duty, yay. But so this is technically getting out of my gaming time. But I was like, yo, I need to do this shit. So
Yeah.
and was like, you know what? We popping up on stream today, and I don't really give a fuck how many viewers I got. I'm trying to make awareness to this shit because I'm tired of seeing this motherfucker shine while he's being a fucking chomo. And then I seen on Ryan Upchurch's fucking Instagram, they was talking about how there's fake Upchurch profiles being made, liking little boys, little girls, and other women.
Yeah, I seen something like about that. I was like, what the fuck?
Sounds like two peas in a pod, don't it? Sounds like
Yeah.
a BX Beast Boy move.
Fact. I got something else for you if you want to drag up. This one you can leave on screen if you want.
Leave it on stream?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I've seen this shit.
Did you?
Yeah.
You want to go? Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Whoa, hey! What you doing? What you mean, man? You look like you was preparing to give me oral, dog. Man, I was doing no such thing.
I was doing no thing.
I got a short too that I posted. Yeah, that shit was. I seen that shit last night. I'm like, oh shit. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely posting this on here now.
Yeah, that
like,
shit.
Fuck this little punk.
All right, Dan. I hope you get some sleep, bro. I'll feel it. I know all about that struggling to get to sleep shit, and it's rough.
Yeah, fucking get some shut eye, brother.
Boricua, morena, I'm getting slimmer. You bitches better. The baby fata, I give a malta. You secrecy, who fucking with me? Period. Boricua, morena.
Oh man,
my god.
I have too much fun with this shit. But you know what? At least I keep the shit funny, you know?
Right.
I ain't going out there trying to fuck with, like
Me, I'm trying to fuck some shit up. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not trying to just be funny. I might be a little toxic and try to, especially the BXB boy. Fuck that motherfucker. Okay?
Yeah.
Captain Kirk too. Fuck that motherfucker.
Oh, definitely. Fuck
I've already been told people if I ever see him at a concert, it's on site. Promise you. On site. It's gonna I'm gonna look like a mosh pit.
And burn. Johnny sucks a lot of cock.
Johnny Gobble trying to act tough with his I knocked out a drunk guy. Oh, and he even like, bruh. And then he was like, oh, I know I talked shit about Hoser and all people are gonna talk about it. But I already talked to Hoser and I apologized and told him it ain't none of my business, just like it ain't none of y'all business. Yeah, it's fucking real nice when it's about you, huh?
Oh yeah.
You gotta flip the narrative and make it sound real nice. Okay. Fucking dumb.
Dude, the hypocrisy and the stupidity is so rampant out here right now.
It really is. It's fucking ridiculous. Did you see Hoser trying to do his stream?
Dude, did you see how the gay shit he said during that?
Yeah. Hoser gay as fuck, bro.
Dude, that dude has some serious homosexual tendencies.
Bro, I think his wife is a fucking cover up, okay?
Yeah.
That man likes dick in his ass. Period. Everything that he be saying, bro, is weird as shit, gay as fuck, bro.
I'm thinking that it's a cover or she's got a stick between her legs too.
I mean, that's possible.
She probably got that big dick energy going.
Hey, it's weirder. It's 2025, my dude. It's weirder shit has happened.
Yeah, you always got to do a package check.
Bruh.
Give it a little tap, tap, tap a roo. Make sure there ain't no penis down there.
I'm fucking saying. Because, man, Hosher be doing some weird shit.
Dude,
Dagburn is live right now? Of course he is. Chop Easy just went live too. Or no,
Chop
he just
did?
put out another video. No, he just put another
Okay.
video of that whole Justin Tom and him interview thing.
Yeah. Yeah, Dagburn Live, yeah.
Makes me think of my last IG storyline post I just
Oh,
posted a
shit.
bit ago. Oh, Lord.
Oh, God. I gotta go see what fucking's got to say now.
You gotta go see what Daniel posted. I can't right now because I'm on my phone, but, you know, we're here live, and that's the support. Man, I appreciate every one of you all coming in, bro. Smash that like button, share the stream. Let's get this work out because it's important, bro. We making moves out here, all right?
You're talking about the one you posted like an hour ago, fucking?
He said a minute ago.
Okay. Oh, you said story, huh?
Yeah, he said his story. Ryan said that he don't want no redheads. Burn Adam, but it trades Adam for Hosier. Shake my head. I know. That's fucking great.
Oh, man.
Dudes. Oh, shit.
The world leaders' wives all look like dudes. What do you think?
Jesus. What up, MMC? Like I
It's
said,
true.
y'all, if y'all can do me a favor, smash that like, share the stream. That'd be greatly appreciated.
Dude, they all are very manly looking, aren't they?
They really be manly looking, bro. Especially Michelle Obama. That bitch. Have you
Oh,
seen
Big
her
Mike?
hands? Have you seen her hands? Her hands are big as fuck.
Have you seen her cock?
Shit, I know. Because I ain't interested.
What was it on the Ellen? It was on one of the fucking talk shows. She's doing like some like dance routine, and you could literally see her cock hitting her fucking skirt.
Oh, shit.
It's like, what the fuck?
Well, there you go.
Right. I didn't want to see that.
Hosier. There you go. The dream come true.
Yeah. Big Mike's got that big D energy for you, Hosier.
I'm saying. Fucking Hosier's just a fucking weirdo, okay? Who the fuck? I have a question for anybody. Have you ever met anybody that says, yo, I jammed a Hosier?
No.
Chris Hosier's on my playlist. Like,
Yo,
no. Ain't nobody having Chris Hosier on their playlist.
I just picked up the new Young Chris album, man. Let's go rock that shit down the street, yo. No, it ain't happening. Ain't nobody in the fucking world ever said that.
Ain't nobody doing it.
Dude, you ever see?
His
Oh,
new,
dude.
like, he was bumping his new video or some
Oh,
shit.
shit.
We got Ryan Upchurch talking about there's no ass shaking in country rap. But here goes Hosier putting ass shaking and titties all up in the country rap.
Fact. Let me see if I can find this young real quick.
Like, what the fuck is going on? Next thing, Upchurch is gonna have twerking girls again. Old girls twerking. Just wait for it. Hosier just started it, and he's buddies with Hosier. He gonna
There
put
we
it in.
go. Shit, I gotta share my screen again.
I've seen Hosier's tat on his head, and to be honest, it looks like a burnt end of a cigarette butt. Oh, Jesus.
He does. There we go.
Weird looking as all.
So, damn it. Fucking wrong button. Oh. This is Young Chris. This is Hosier when he went by Young Chris. Mr. Gangster, Mr. G. Ali, Mr. I'm from the streets. Yo, 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 I'm hood. There we go. Mr. Rasta.
Fucking back when he had hair.
Yeah. It's
He
the dude.
reminds me. You know what he reminds me of? You ever seen Trailer Park Boys?
No.
Oh, you gotta watch Trailer Park Boys. So there's this dude. He's the white boy rapper from the Trailer Park, and he just he gives off those vibes in that photo.
Oh yeah, dude, that's totally him. I mean, he's a failed gangster rapper. That's what he was. He couldn't hack it in fucking gangster rap. He's seen country rap coming up, jumped over, and grew a beard.
That's what BX Beast Boy is doing too. He just
Yep.
jumped around on YouTube trying to figure out his place. He's been doing this shit for years, trying to stir shit up and do all the he's true in the true crime communities, the music communities, all sorts of shit.
Oh
J
yeah.
Rock, exactly, Trisha. J Rock, J Rock. You know, Trisha. Does he not give you J Rock vibes in that photo? Tell me I'm wrong.
I think he looks like a gay Bubbles.
You know, Bubbles is dope. I'm just saying, Bubbles from Trailer Park Boys. He's funny as hell.
Oh. Oh, I know who he looks like. Oh, I gotta find it though.
I'm fucking weak. But no, man, this BX Beast Boy shit is fucking weird. I don't understand where we got here. How we got here, bro? Like, what?
Where is
How
it?
does this shit make sense? It don't.
No, it don't.
Get some rest, Dan. But yeah, like this shit is wild as fuck. Uh, yo, the rundown though.
Oh, that's who it is.
Shit's getting interesting. Uh, hey, I'm not biased, but I'm calling it here. Ty the Tyrant's gonna win, and the finals is gonna be Miss Gads versus Ty the Tyrant. That's what I'm calling.
Oh yeah.
That's what I think is gonna happen in the rundown.
Go.
But Ty the Tyrant, he's cold as fuck, man. Well, we also gonna be interviewing Ty the Tyrant soon. By the way,
All right. Now imagine this character with a beard on it, and this is Hosier.
oh no, oh Jesus Christ, facts though.
Ain't it though? I mean, uncanny.
I mean,
It was a good show though.
hell yeah. It's gonna be a tough final round, that's for sure. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be a tough. Yo, Miss Gaps came out firing last night with that song, girl. Jeez.
Yeah, it's gonna
Spitting bars.
be
I was like,
interesting.
yo, I thought she was. I didn't even think she rapped. I thought she only sung. Like, she has a beautiful voice. She got some vocals on that girl. But when she started busting out some bars, I was like, yo, what? This bitch cold. Like, hey, Miss Gabs, get it?
Hosier has an estimated worth of six. Bullshit.
What?
I estimated worth of 6 million. My ass.
Yeah, I doubt that.
6 million IOUs, maybe. Fuck.
Will do. I'm going to dream about how lucky I am that my old lady looks like a lizard and not a dude. Not like a dude. Hey, That's still an upgrade. At least she don't look like a dude.
Chris Hosier from living in car to viral success. Success in what? Ass wiping? Ball licking? Dick
Sucking
sucking?
dick. I was about to say sucking dick.
Okay, that's maybe about right. 100K, but even that is still.
Yeah, I don't see Hosier being
6 million. That's fucking funny.
yeah, I don't see 6 million in Hosier, but
No.
you know how many people are trying to gas him up in his chat?
Dude.
There was so many people in his chat telling him his music was fire, and I was like,
Dude,
y'all.
I put in there, I'm like, the only song that was even stomachable, and it's not even that stomachable, I'm not even gonna say the one with church in it, was Long and Bumpy Road.
Oh, I don't like
That
any of
was the only song that he's ever done that was somewhat palatable.
I just didn't like any of his shit, honestly. And then
It is. But
ever since he came out with that fucking Adam Eve shit, I was like, bro, I really can't fuck with you. You gay as hell.
dude,
Like,
yeah,
who the
last night
fuck
the stream
comes
just
out?
that stream just proved how gay he was.
Bro, that stream, yeah, definitely did.
So To Protect One put it up.
Yeah, I know. He,
A clip of it. I can't
yeah.
remember what he said.
Yo, my motherfucking dude, Biddy. What's good?
Vinny, what up? Racka?
We got the peeps showing up. Show up, show out. At least we ain't white girl twerking.
True. Very true. Old Hosier twerking.
Yeah, we don't want to see that either.
No.
Yo, Vinny, tell me, did you watch Hickerbilly last night, bro? Or did you know about the juice that happened on Hickerbilly? I should say.
I have sworn he put that fucking clip up.
Butterscotch, dog. Butterscotch. Oh, it's over there. Good. We making coffee right now.
Shit, hell yeah.
Well, technically iced coffee, but without the ice, because I currently don't have any, and didn't make any left. Well, I don't watch that gay on dude even like that, but he had BXB boy on his panel. So yeah, they really into some gay shit and some chomo shit apparently.
Yeah, they all over there playing grab ass. But the thing is, they're all playing grab ass, and none of them said good game afterwards. So they definitely gay. Everybody knows you have to if you're playing grab ass, you have to say good game afterwards, or else you gay.
Yeah, oh that shit weird as fuck. Well, I was sitting there, I was saying, man, you could have had Johnny Gobble up there, and that would have been better, a better choice. You put the worst of the worst on there.
Yeah.
For sure.
That is 100%.
Here we are.
What the hell? Dugan, you are watching Hickerbilly trying to give just in time head. That's what you are watching, my friend.
That's what we're watching.
Oh yeah, I just read a comment. Somebody posted like, "What am I watching?" Well, you were watching dudes being gay, or one dude trying to be gay.
Peyton, y'all must not realize that Hosier made it on the top list of the wave tunes that's put out from GE. He was in the top 5 sounding microwaves on the charts as an energy saver.
I thought he was. I thought it was at. Fucking Maytag, or not Maytag, but the fucking Wayfair or whatever it is from Walmart. A cheap ass brand. Oh, fucking, I'm lost.
Oh. Yeah, shit is wild. Hey, Dan, be able to slide up there, bro.
I got a question. If a guy puts up a plot to come up behind you somewhere and knock you out for clout, are you gonna hang out with that dude?
No.
And be friends, buddies with him?
No, I'm gonna knock him out.
Yeah. That makes sense.
That's the usual process.
That's exactly what fucking, I mean, Hosier said he was going to do to church.
Yeah.
So I don't understand. Why you got to hang out with a motherfucker like that? Especially do an album.
Because he can't get no residency anywhere, any other way.
True. That's just so weird to me, dude.
And Church so happy with his friendship.
Church is happy that someone actually likes him at the moment.
Be careful, Church. He might give you a rub and tug at night.
I'm sure he does enjoy that too.
Who knows? Maybe Church likes it.
I'm sure they both like it.
I mean, Church is look at Bethany. She do look like a dude.
Dude, she is homely.
Homely as fuck.
Dude, I mean, just straight. I'm not trying to be a dick, but dude, she's not a good.
Man, I know I'm not dating a model by any means, but my woman is still at least beautiful.
Yeah,
And she at least don't look homely. She got skills too. She a tattoo artist. Oh, that's another thing. Like, the motherfuckers were trying to make fun of my girl because she got short hair, and I was like, you do understand that she's an alternative girl. She's a tattoo artist. Like, yeah, she has short hair, duh, and it's colored, and she got tattoos and piercings.
Yeah.
Like, you fucking dumbass.
Well, yeah, that makes no sense.
They were like, that makes her look like a dude, and I was like, not really. I was like, A for effort, though.
Like, yeah, I'm sure your boyfriend's hair cut makes him look like a dude, yo. It's all good if you swing that way, homie.
Right.
I mean, just do your thing. Do your thing, playa.
For real.
Not every chick looks like a dude with short hair though.
No. Look at Pink. Look at Halsey.
Yeah. So that's just weird.
Pink is gorgeous and she has short hair. She's always had, for the longest, had short hair.
Oh yeah.
I think she was one of the main ones that, like, you could think about.
Yeah, there's not me. I mean, I'm not a short haired person. I prefer long hair.
So do I, preferably, but
some rock it, man.
Look, I'm not about looks most of the time. The way I see it is looks, babe. We don't look like we do when we hit 80. We do not look the same. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, fuck what you look like. I want a bitch I know is gonna treat me right.
Oh yeah.
You know, and have a personality, be funny and shit, be able to laugh and have good times.
Oh yeah. be able to laugh at each other while her tits are dragging on the ground and my balls are dragging on the ground.
Telling you,
Yeah.
till it. Most chicks that can pull off short hair are really pretty.
Yeah.
Very true. There's pictures of me and my girl on my Instagram. That's where they get it and try to talk their shit. I'm like, I don't give a fuck, bro. My girl out there doing shit. What's your girl doing? Oh, wait, you probably don't have one. You got a boyfriend.
Yeah. That or
Yo, I got a tattoo artist as a girlfriend. Do you know that means I get free tattoos all day?
That's pimp.
Yeah. Like, I get all the tattoo therapy I want. I'm following
I gotta try to find someone to
beats that people like to get from pet stores. Oh, she is popular by the public. Fucking Dan.
Yeah, I gotta find someone to do the tattoo for me.
Dan, are we talking about lot lizards here or what? Like, that's my question.
What, Beth a lot lizard?
You know what a lot lizard is?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, he was
Yeah.
talking about how his girl's a lizard.
Oh.
So I was asking him, are we talking about a lot lizard?
No. Actual lizard person.
Meg says, it also means if you piss her off, she could fuck you up too. I mean, she could try. Oh, lady.
She's gonna tattoo a penis on your forehead when you pass out drunk. Dude, that'd be so fucked up
Yo.
to do to someone.
I would be so salty, bro. When I got with Amy, she came with a free heat rock and aquarium.
Fucking Dan, dude.
Oh my lord.
Oh fuck. Amy's gonna kick your ass if she ever hears about that. You snitching on her, dude.
Amy gonna whoop that ass. Oh my god. That is some good ass caramel cold brew. Like, so I'm lactose intolerant. And so I can't have all the fancy like creamers and all that shit. But I found this cold brew that's non-dairy. So I got that with some non-dairy topping and some fucking caramel, Ghirardelli caramel. That shit fire, bro.
Hell yeah.
I was like, yo, this shit's good. I'm sounding like a white girl right now. Hey, my little, what do they drink?
Shit,
What
I
is
need
it?
one of them fancy foo-foo Starbucks coffee mugs now.
Right, I'm saying, like,
And a fucking Apple laptop and an Apple phone, and you just be all bougie.
for real. Bad bitch status, you know?
If she wants her food of crickets and a baby mouse today, she won't say that.
Fucking yeah.
God damn it, fuck.
I was in the middle of hitting a bull during that, motherfucker.
Oh, dude, that's fucking
Oh,
that's
God.
beautiful.
Damn. I'm about to kill my
Oh, man.
shit. Man. Our HBR got his pen over there for sure.
Oh, man, that's fucking hilarious.
You got your pen, HBR?
No, I lost it.
How the fuck you keep losing your pens, bro?
Yeah, I don't know. I lose everything. I can literally hold on to something and it disappear out of my fucking hand and not be able to find it for a month.
Bro, you got skills.
I do. David Copperfield ain't got shit on me. Except, well, actually, he can bring it back. I can't.
Yo. Hey, can I just say the new song, Just in Time, Adam Calhoun, Simple Man, Hard Target, y'all, man.
I
Y'all
still have not
that
heard it.
shit, man. Like,
I gotta do a reaction to that.
it's charting.
Yeah, I've seen that, but I have not heard it.
You
I
need to
was
get.
saying about,
You need to start getting to playing that motherfucker and let's get them charted more.
yeah, I thought about going live and doing a live reaction of that. Still Himothy and the other one that Simple Man and Hard Target dropped recently.
Yeah.
I would say about just doing a fucking trailer made live stream, pretty much, and just do those first ones. So the reactions are up at the front for those, and then just play their music for the rest of it.
Yeah. I've been debating. I was planning on doing another stream with Trailer Made and doing some stuff like that. Uh, I was debating on talking to Hard Target and seeing if he can get me a link up with Chief. I'd like to interview Chief. Chief, cool ass dude.
Hell yeah.
Dude,
fucking Jeff McCool, dude. That motherfucker is so goddamn funny.
That motherfucker pissing in a red Solo cup. Like, what? And he almost drank the shit? Like, God, bro.
Dude, he is one of the funniest motherfuckers I've come across.
Man, he's hilarious, bro.
He last Saturday on the Fifth Element, he jumped up at the end of it. Dude, that shit, we were fucking dying.
Bro, tell me why this motherfucker yesterday wearing this shit, fully clothed. We listen to this song. Next thing you know, he shirtless, topless. Talking about, well, y'all was telling me I was gay, so I had to become naked. Like, what the fuck? I'm like, oh, what the fuck?
At least he, I mean, he was getting off stream high on mushrooms and going to mow the yard at like 3 a.m. high on mushrooms.
All right, man. Get some sleep, Daniel. Appreciate you. Yeah, I heard about that.
Fucking, yeah, that shit, dude. Whew. I ain't never laughed so fucking hard in my life. I don't think, dude. That shit was
They
so
were
fucking
talking
funny.
about, bro. They were talking about having an Easter egg hunt, but with shrooms in it.
Yeah.
Each time you find an egg, you gotta eat the shrooms. Like, god damn. I was like, yo, that sounds fun as fuck.
I know one thing. I gotta get my fucking car done so I can have it broke in by the time October hits.
Oh yeah.
Because if he does that fucking
oh yeah, the party at his
I'm fucking. Yeah. I gotta be there for that.
He said that he's inviting the people that was on the panel, but everyone else got to pay. And I was like, depends on how much it is. I might pop up. He said something like 150, I think. You get a tent, free food, free beer,
free liquor, free food,
music. Yeah. He said some T-shirts and shit.
Yeah. I've been a Mustang Creek fan for a long time.
That shit sounds like a good ass time. I told my girl, I said, we might have to look up, talk to your mom about having the kids be watched or take the kids even. At least there we could take the kids. This next event that we're going, I'm trying to go to is on the 18th and the 19th is like the 420 event that's being pulled out in Ohio. The dude that like he's a big time like weed advocate, but he hangs out with like Justin Time, Lil White, like Chong and all them, and like so he's supposed to be he's doing this whole thing and it's for free. You get the free dad bar, all sorts of shit. Like
Oh shit.
yeah, so I'm trying to go out there and I'm gonna make some content on the YouTube, on the YouTube streets. And
Go introduce him to some good rap music, Meg.
I'm gonna I'm gonna talk to him and see if we can. You talk about Billy Blaze, yeah, bro. What you know about Billy Blaze, Medicine? My girl personally talks to him, so like she we live in the area that he's from. Um, this motherfucker used to drive down the road handing joints to the neighborhood and shit. Like, so I'm gonna be trying to do an interview with Billy, and I'm gonna be at his event on the 18th or the 19th. On the 20th, it's fucking Easter, so we got family shit to do, so I won't be able to be there on the 20th. But that shit's gonna be lit.
Oh yeah.
Definitely put some content. I might do a live stream. I don't know. It's either gonna be a live stream or some videos at least will be taken for of it. But
That's what up.
yeah, and then we got some concerts we want to go to. I'm really trying to hit up the Outlaw Nation concert in Ohio.
Oh yeah, Jesse's birthday.
Yeah, I'm trying to hit that up.
Hell yeah.
One of the coolest dudes I know. He does so much for the community and for the kiddos. Yeah, he does a lot for the community and kids. What you mean? How does Menace know about Billy Blaze? Do you know Lady Menace? Nah, man, we finna.
Shit, I'm surprised Ohio has any weed left with how much that woman smokes. Damn.
Oh, Menace, is Menace in Ohio?
Yeah.
Oh shit, bro, we finna Menace. And when the fuck we gonna link? We need to link up, my dude. Oh, hey, yo, Menace, are you gonna be at the event? Because if you finna be at the event, I'll let you know when I'm there and shit. We can link up and do a little, do a little collab live stream, bro, while we at the event. That should be sweet.
And Lady Menace would outsmoke both of them and then be telling them they pussies because they won't eat no fucking gummies. They're like, Willie, Snoop, you both pussies. Eat some fucking gummies, bitches.
Well, if you do go, let me know, and I'll shit when I'm there and shit. Especially depending on if we can make it, because no kids, 21 plus. But if we can make it, I'll let you know where I'm at, and we can link up. But yeah, this shit's gonna be dope. Like it sounds like a good ass time. A free fucking dab bar, bro. That means you get to pull up and just do a dab. Like fuck yes, please.
Dude, when was that? That was probably
I'm gonna be dying.
That was like fucking 06, 05.
I told him.
We had they did a local cannabis cup here. It was crazy because it was at this little Grange dance hall. I was right next to the fucking fire station.
Menace says performance tonight and shooting a video tomorrow with Chad and Jambo. Oh shit, let's go. Meg says once you meet Lady Menace, you'll never forget her. Feel it. Hey, yo, Menace, if you need tattoos, I know a shop you can go to. Just let me know. I'll get you that discount, bruh. Telling you. I'll be able to figure something out and get you a discount. More than likely. Just by talking to my old lady and shit.
I gotta find someone to do a portrait for me.
Yo, HBR, just come to Ohio. What you mean? I got you somebody right now.
Oh yeah.
My old lady, she'll do it.
I want to get a portrait of my son done.
Yeah, come to Ohio, bro. Shit, I'll talk to my old lady and shit. And get you in the shop and fucking she'll do it. For real.
The big thing is I am highly, highly needle phobic and I have no tattoos, so
See, you've been you're highly needlephobic?
highly, highly needle phobic.
Does it help that you don't see the needle?
No.
No? Okay, because I was gonna say you don't really even see the needle, you just see the gun.
Yeah, it don't matter if I see it or not.
Because the needle is so fucking small. You don't even see that bitch. You just see the gun. You hear the gun, that's it. Now it's actually with our updated shit, man. Some of the guns is quiet as fuck.
Yeah, like I watch a lot of tattoo shit and I just never been something that really was
Yo,
into
depends
doing
on
myself. Like I
right.
appreciate the artwork that people do, you know.
Yo, I'm gonna say this right now though. Tattoos fucking hurt. Okay, they ever tell you tattoos fucking hurt? They're not tickles.
Yeah.
This shit do hurt, especially if you get it on certain spots, like behind your knee and shit. Like, ooh, oh,
Yeah. Like I don't know how Tom did the ones on his eyelids, dude. Oh,
yeah.
dude, that
Or
would not
in his
that
lip.
and that was one of his first tattoos too.
He also has hog in his lip.
Yeah.
I think that one wouldn't be too bad, just because. I mean, I don't see that being too painful. But like his eyebrows and I think your skull would be fucking like that. Shit would be painful as hell. Uh, I heard your neck doesn't feel too bad, honestly.
Oh, the head that probably wouldn't be too bad if as long as he didn't dig in. But that's for me. I have like no feeling in my fucking skull.
Yeah.
Dude, I have hit my head like anybody else would have fucking split their fucking head wide open and probably went and had stitches. I've hit my head so fucking hard, dude. I've never split it open.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yo, Meg, you ain't got no tattoos? That's crazy. I didn't know Meg didn't have any tattoos. You say you just discouraged me on getting a tattoo. I mean, get them on your arms; they're not too bad. You got to get them where you got to get tattoos where you got like meat, like your thighs, your arms. Those spots, they're not as painful as something like behind your knee, the back of your neck, your spine, your ribs, uh, shit like that. That's a little bit more sensitive and more painful. Or like the bottom of your foot, or the top of your foot, or the top of your hand, like that shit fucking hurt. But if you
Oh, that's
feel
what you should do. You should get a pinky toe tatted where like just above where your pinky toe was.
oh yeah. Yeah, I only got two tattoos right now. I got one on my upper arm and then my start of my sleeve. But I got my whole body planned from my neck down.
Hey, I thought it was the original idea.
But yeah, no, this shit's wild on these YouTube streets lately, guys. I don't know what to think about it. I don't know what to do about it. What we gonna do, man? This whole world going crazy.
They ignore all the liberal fucks and watch them fucking flop around from a distance.
Man, this shit is wild.
It is.
So. If you would have asked me 4 years ago, what
I
would
bet Hickerbilly
this
drives an electric
look
car.
like right now? I would have never thought of what's going on right now.
2018, when I started in on this shit, dude, I would have never thought YouTube would be the way it is right now. Never in a
No,
fucking million years.
100%. I would have never thought it would be either. It's dramatically changed in many various ways. Like
Yeah.
creating 4 or 5 years ago, man, it was prime time, like fun. You know what I mean? Like now it's got to the point where it's more stressful than fun
Yeah.
at times. Oh, we got a guest.
I agree.
Now, why you got to bring up my damn pinky toe?
I don't know.
Hey, we have rest in peace, Pinko.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it went wee somewhere else.
Where is it?
You were selling it on eBay?
No, I sold that to my damn street dealer. You didn't know that?
Oh, that's right, the street dealer. That's
I had to give me some dope. Shit.
yeah.
That's how you do it right there.
That's how you get the dope. You got to send them,
So,
send them some toes.
They gotta
We
have
ain't
some
talking about
appendages.
pictures. We ain't talking about pictures. We talking about literal toes.
That's right.
here's my very first YouTube video. This was fucking 9 years ago now.
Yeah.
That's a whole different section of YouTube, though.
Right.
In RC cars.
Yeah, bro. Like fucking YouTube has changed dramatically.
I agree.
It has.
It's not as fun as it used to be.
No.
No.
And the people that are involved, mainly the creators, are really the ones that are tearing it the fuck down.
Yeah.
And it's just some, it's not all of them either. It's some of them. And honestly, what really fucked up YouTube was Corona and the influx of people and StreamYard.
Yeah.
Because it was so easy for anybody to go live.
Yeah, because a lot of people didn't know how to do it.
So
And a lot of
anybody
people
was able to jump on, have fucking whoever they wanted on their panels.
Like if
that was
you
the first
made-
time we've seen panels too on YouTube.
Right.
Well, I think COVID fucked it up.
If you would have made, like, if you make it where you can't use StreamYard, Restream, you have to use OBS or something like that, majority of these content creators would never ever be able to stream again.
Yeah, there'd be so many content creators gone.
They wouldn't. They don't even know how to start with OBS.
Nope. Yeah.
And OBS is simple as fuck once you learn it.
Yeah, that's the difficult part, is learning it.
Yeah, you just got to take the time to learn it. Once you learn it, you realize how simple the shit is.
Yeah.
A lot of it's just embedding information.
Yep.
I don't want to learn nothing like that.
But yeah, it's really what
But all the content creators don't know how to do any of that shit. They wouldn't know where to start. They would not cease to exist, and I think that would be beneficial for YouTube, honestly.
Damn, dude. January 26, 2016. I was also, I would have been emailing Daphne McCool right around this time period
Yeah.
to find out if I could use their song "Hillbilly Rockstar" for my fucking
So
intro.
Jeff McCool, right? Let's talk about this. He said something about somebody in the WWE. He's
His
related.
sister,
His
his sister's a
sister
wrestler,
is
and she's married to Undertaker.
yep,
Michelle McCool.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
his sister.
That's his. Damn,
She's
yeah,
gorgeous.
he's sexy as fuck. Okay. I'm just
She's
gonna say
gorgeous.
I've been watching WWE since WWF, and I was a Michelle McCool fan as a little teenage boy because I was like, "Yo, her and Trish Stratus, ooh,
yeah.
some of the best divas ever." Oh, and Sable, you can't forget about Sable.
I was speaking to say, what about Sable?
Sable was
Yeah.
gorgeous. That girl was, man, I think she was one of the most iconic WWF divas from back in the day.
Yeah, she's being inducted into the Hall of Fame here soon.
Who?
Michelle.
Michelle is?
Yeah,
Her, fuck yeah.
yeah, which is dope.
That's crazy. So he's met The Undertaker, hung out with that motherfucker and everything.
Oh yeah,
That's chill.
yeah, that's his brother-in-law.
Right? That's cool as fuck.
And I think they've got kids together too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Michelle McCool and Undertaker,
I
yeah,
think they got like 2 little girls, I think.
yeah, they got kids. I don't remember if they're girls or boys, but they definitely do have kids. Dude, they've been together for a long time.
Yeah, I think they just got married fairly recently, though.
Yeah, but they were together for at least from what wrestling made it seem. They were
Yeah,
a fucking long time.
Yeah, wrestling made Vince McMahon seem to be a good guy, but we all know how that turned out.
I never liked Vince McMahon.
yeah, I always thought he was a douchebag.
I
Same
always
with Shane.
Yeah, I think they're both douchebags. I think Triple H is becoming a douchebag.
I think
Oh,
he's
Triple
been
H has
one.
always been one.
No, I think on the start of his journey, he wasn't. I think he got his head bumped up too quick when him and Shawn Michaels was doing their thing at Generation X and all that. And now that he's becoming a head top dog in the WWF or WWE scene, I feel like that's just like, well, he was molded to it. If does that make sense?
Yeah,
It kind of came along with everything when he married Stephanie.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, what?
WWF match back when I was fucking a kid, getting DX dog tags and shit. That fucking shit was awesome.
Right.
Fuck, I kind of wish I still had those dog tags. It's probably worth fucking money now.
Probably. I've waited on Sable when I waitress. That's sick. Seen her shopping at Walmart one time, met her again, and she did autographs at a car dealership. That's dope, Tanya.
Oh yeah.
Sable is a goat for sure in wrestling. What do you
Yeah,
think
same
comes
with
to
like
divas?
Lita.
Lita was just different.
Yeah,
She was the epiphany of getting the start of divas becoming not little blonde models. Instead, they were, hard rock punk girls.
yeah,
And
Yeah, but you can't forget you can't forget who got it started for all of them, though. Even though she wasn't this beautiful, gorgeous lady.
China.
She got it started. No, Fabulous Moolah.
Oh yeah,
She was badass.
Who was that chick that everybody hated? She had the most annoying voice.
Me? No.
that probably was China. Actually, her voice was
No, it
really
wasn't
weird.
China. It wasn't China. China's just manly as
No,
fuck.
I'm trying to
Yeah,
think of who it was, and I can't think of who
She
it
is
was.
annoying as fuck, loud as hell.
Stephanie
Was
McMahon.
it Wendy Richter?
Was it? No, it wasn't Stephanie McMahon though. It was It's she's short as fuck, ugly ass face, short hair.
Oh fuck.
How he talk like that?
I can't remember her fucking name.
You know who I'm talking about, right? Though.
Yeah.
Yeah, she always comes on the microphone talking like that about everything.
I think I know who it is, but I'm having a brain
I
fart.
can't think of her fucking name.
Yeah.
If I saw her face, I would know.
I can picture her and I can see her screaming on her fucking ass off on the mic, but I just can't think of her name. Yeah,
Okay.
she wasn't pretty either, but she was a diva.
Number one match of all times.
Triple T, yo! I hope you made it or making it to Tennessee nice and safely. Much appreciated, my guy.
What up, Tim? How you doing?
Hey, Bubba.
So hands down was the most memorable off the chain fucking match ever.
What do I think is?
No, what is?
Man, to me, honestly, was Kane and Undertaker's match. It's between Kane and Undertaker's match or Mankind and Undertaker.
Hell in the Cell, baby. Hell in the
Yeah,
Cell.
Hell in a Cell. That was
Mankind.
crazy.
Hell in a Cell was crazy.
Undertaker, dude. That right there, hands down, the best match of all fucking times. Dude, they actually hit Undertaker and Mick Foley actually sat down and did a reaction to the match for the like 20th anniversary recently.
Of their match in Hell in a Cell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was dope.
Yeah,
Mick Foley.
Mick Foley, aka, Mankind.
Sacco.
Sacco. He's
Mankind,
another
Dude
name.
Love, Cactus Jack.
Cactus Jack. Fucking so many names, bro.
Yeah.
Man, their match is so iconic. Like, I don't give a fuck who you are. As a person that's ever watched WWF, you know about that.
Oh,
Well, have
yeah.
y'all ever read Mick Foley's book, Have a Nice Day?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I bought that
Man.
when it came out.
Who remembers Jake the Snake?
Yep.
When they put it during the Royal Rumble and they put the Anaconda in the fucking ring and every big guy jumped from that motherfucker as hell.
Yeah.
He emptied out that whole ring, bro. Everybody was gone as soon as that snake came out that
Hulk
bag.
versus the Giant. Oh, that was a good match, but nah.
Hulk versus the Giant. Man, that was I mean, I would say that was an iconic match just because you got two pedigree of big guys going at it. You know what I mean?
The first WrestleMania too. I mean that's iconic, but
What about Sting versus what's his face? Wasn't it who was his nemesis for the longest? It was the first time he did a signature move coming down from the scaffolding on the which ended up killing Bret Hart or whatever.
yeah.
You mean
Owen Hart.
Owen Hart, yeah, not Bret.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Owen Hart tried to reenact that shit, and that's how he died.
Yeah, Bret was never the same after that either.
No, and Brett was part of the biggest screw job there was, too.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yo,
he was.
Shout out to Eddie Guerrero, though.
Yeah.
One of the most iconic people in the industry, I think, honestly, was Eddie Guerrero. He was just different. Everybody knows the name Guerrero.
Junkyard Dog.
Junkyard Dog, yeah.
Wahoo McDaniels.
Big
1, 2,
Papa
3 kid.
Punch.
You got 1, 2, 3 kid.
Yeah.
Kevin Nash.
Kevin Nash. Yeah.
You
He's
forget
liberal
about
as
Kevin
fuck,
Nash?
dude. Oh
Scott
my god,
Hall.
I couldn't believe it.
Scott Hall, that's another
Big
one.
Papa
Yeah.
Pump.
That's so many greats,
Yeah,
bro.
Big Papa Pump, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shit, dude.
There's so many greats, man. In that
Jesse
scene.
the Body Ventura.
Jesse the Body Ventura. Yeah. Can't forget about Jesse Ventura. ICP was in wrestling for a while too.
Yeah. Edge.
Out as wrestlers before they were rappers.
Yeah, then you had Edge,
Edge
his brother.
is still back, bro. He's in AEW right now.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. He came back, what was it, 3 years ago to the WWE during WrestleMania. And then he dropped off for a little bit, came back on, and then he went to AEW. But
The
it seems like a
Dudleys.
lot of the greats are going to AEW, though.
Yeah. The Dudley brothers.
The Dudley brothers, that's another. The Warriors.
Dude, they really changed the face of wrestling in the WWE with the
They really did.
ladder chairs, table matches, and shit.
Yeah.
They really, yeah, they definitely left their mark.
Yeah, for sure, man. Like, I mean, if you think about it, go back 20 years ago,
Gold Dust.
Right, Gold Dust. You got all these wrestlers. Back 20 years ago, I mean, it was shining, but it was still kind of a newer thing to be out
It
like.
was, but man, the talent and all the guys that they had back then, I mean,
Dude, it is so different than
the
nowadays.
rosters were huge and they were fucking packed full of fucking just badasses.
Yeah, the Big Show.
Yeah.
Oh,
Kane's now a mayor.
yeah,
You
for real.
know,
I mean, you got The
fucking
Rock. Look at The Rock. He became one of the,
biggest
say, a very
superstars.
successful actor.
Yeah, probably one of the biggest superstars in the world. Well, he is the biggest superstar in the world as far as like any of it, movies, wrestling, everything.
Yeah. Then you got like people like John Cena.
And his lesbian haircut.
Yo, hey, do you want? But that motherfucker getting pretty successful.
He did.
He's up there. He's up there with The Rock. I mean, honestly, he's been in a few movies. He's doing his thing.
You can't see me. No, I can see you in your cheap ass camo, motherfucker.
Bad shit. Hey,
Yeah,
shout out to Bray Wyatt. Rest in peace, my dude. Bray Wyatt was a king in the ring. I love
Shawn Michaels, X-Pac.
X-Pac. X-Pac was the shit, bro. Rey Mysterio.
Dude, Rey Mysterio is a badass.
I'm fucking saying, bro. Rey Mysterio is a goat.
Ricky Steamboat.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, there's so many fucking greats, dude, back then. I mean,
yo, Triple T, if you got time or whatever, you can feel free to come up. You're always welcome on the panel, my guy.
All right. Tim, what channel are we on this for Saturday? Or are we doing the show Saturday still? I know you're not in town.
Yeah, they're supposed to do. Yeah, I forgot about that. What are they? Yeah, because he ain't doing the rundown on Monday because of everything. So I wonder how that's gonna work. No, you're not doing it at all. Okay.
Okay. But damn it. I'm all sitting here. I'm like, yeah, I got this list this week. Oh, yeah, I'm going to whoop some ass. Shit.
I'm going to whoop some ass.
Just had to fucking shit on my parade today. Fuck.
For real, though.
We can do it Monday? Okay.
Oh, fuck. That. There you go. But yeah, this shit's gonna be interesting. I'm kind of intrigued on the new thing that Triple T was talking about yesterday.
What one's that?
He didn't give too much details, but
oh shit.
Let's just say some people might be trying to copy what they about to do. I'm kind of intrigued. I was really kind of jet because I'd love to join in on this shit from what it sounds like. Sounds like something I'd be into, but
yeah,
not all the details of it. So who knows? But I was thinking about hitting up Triple T one of these days. I know he's not busy and shit.
Good luck finding one of those days.
I'm fucking saying that man's always
Yeah. That man's always on go.
yeah, really is.
Oh,
The
this pollen's
motherfucker's
killing
always
me,
got to
y'all.
be hating, man.
The pollen's killing me too. We got storms, so it's luckily the storms have died it down a little bit with all the rain and wind and shit. But
Yeah, prayers to everybody in the fucking storms over there, man. You guys are getting nailed.
I can drop the link. Yeah, thought I had a pin, but
You did.
There we go. It should pin it now. I'm hoping. I'm all on my phone, so this shit's all fucking weird for me. So used to PC, so easier.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, no, we are getting fucking slammed with storms. Okay, like this shit's ridiculous. We're not cutting. We ain't getting a break for shit.
They're
Yeah, you
supposed
guys,
to be hitting us for the past 2 days, but we haven't seen nothing.
yeah,
We're under.
everything we got hit by last week, you guys are getting now.
We're
Yeah,
getting
it's
hard.
fucking,
Yeah,
intensified quite a bit.
What's up?
There's my brother.
How's
How you doing?
everything going? How's your trip going, bro?
It's going. I'm still driving.
I thought so. How many hours you got?
Oh shit, like 8.
Wow.
Dang.
I got a late start.
Yeah, after the rundown, trying to get everything ready to get going and shit.
Yeah.
Feel it.
Yeah, you guys went
I
pretty
hear
late
y'all.
last night.
I hear y'all talking about wrestling.
Yeah,
Oh,
what's
yeah.
that?
Y'all left out the OGs. How can y'all forget like Bruno Sammartino and the Iron Sheik match? Jimmy Superfly Snuka,
Ooh.
Brother, that's way
S.C.
before their
Jones.
time.
Yeah, some of the names are a little before my time.
That's right. I forgot.
Yeah, I mean,
They're
we ain't
youngins.
yeah, I'm only 34.
But
I know.
Meg knows what I'm talking about.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
There's a couple names I recognize, but
Yeah.
I think they were mostly all retired.
Okay, here's a trivia question: who held the belt the longest in the WWF
In the WWF?
or WWE combined? No matter what, in the history of the WWF and WWE franchise, who held the belt the longest in pro wrestling?
Wasn't that wait,
I want to say it was Hulk Hogan.
Nope.
Ric Flair?
Nope.
No?
Yeah,
He
I
was
don't know.
he was WCW.
Oh, that's right. He was WC. Yeah.
It was Bruno Sammartino. He held it for 7 years. The
Oh,
Iron
wow.
Sheik beat him. Iron Sheik had it for 3 weeks, and Hulk Hogan took it from him and held it for 5 years.
Oh, okay.
Dang.
Damn.
It's a hell of a run. 7 years with a
7
belt.
years? A 7-year run? That's crazy.
Now, my grandmother was more religious than daggone Mother Teresa, but for some reason, she really thought WWF was real.
What?
And she was a huge Bruno Sammartino fan. And every Saturday, because it played on Saturdays back in the day, my grandmother would be sitting there watching it. And that would be the only time I ever heard her use cuss words.
That's
Damn.
awesome.
That's crazy.
Look at them dirty bastards. Look what they did to him. Holy shit. Get him, Bruno. You dirty bastards. I was like, damn. And I said to her one day, I said, Nanny, you know this stuff's not real, right? Boy, she backhanded the shit out of me.
Like, and that wasn't real either, was it?
Right. Yo, I most recently started chopping it up with Mr. Reactions, man. He's a cool dude.
He all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he get on your
Reactions
nerves
hates
a little
me.
bit, but yeah, he's okay.
Yeah, I've been chopping it up with him a little bit here and there. We've been gaming together and shit, so it's been chill.
So what are y'all getting into today?
Not
Man.
much.
Well,
Anything I can.
I kind of put on blast about the whole Hickerbilly situation
Yeah.
because I witnessed some shit on. I was watching while I was watching the rundown and shit. I had to go peep that shit, and I was like, "Ooh, that's a weird move."
Okay,
So,
well enlighten me.
well, Hickerbilly had Beast Boy up on his panel.
Oh, you mean last night?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen that.
and I was
Yeah.
like, and I to myself was like, man, I know everybody don't like I agree, fuck Johnny Gobble, but Johnny Gobble would have been a better situation than putting Beast Boy there. Like, I don't understand that movement.
And the weird part is he was so quiet.
Yeah,
Well, what's even weirder is he thinks that every fake Beast Boy account or whatever is just in time.
Yeah.
Like Justin's got time to mess with that fool.
right.
Yeah. Nobody gives a
He's got
crap
better things
enough.
to do.
You
And if
know?
Justin was really gonna fuck with him, Justin Tom would just go live and do it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he
wouldn't
just
do it
clown
under
the
a not.
shit
He
out of
wouldn't
him.
do it under a fake account.
Nah, he would just go live and do it and blast the shit out your ass. Market the fuck out of it though. He'd make money off of it.
Oh yeah, he'd find a way to use it for promo.
That's all he would do. If he was really trying to do something, that's the move he would do about it. He would find a way to promo something, make market off of it, and then troll the fuck out of him.
I heard him say
Yeah.
one time too that oh, that's Adam. I'm like, you are so dumb.
He
Yeah, they
wished
think all these fake accounts are those guys. It's like, dude, nobody, you're not special enough. Nobody cares
he
about you
was
guys.
that fucking special. He'd have changed his fucking hoodie and take a fucking shower.
Fact.
Fucking dirty
Stop
ass.
acting so sketch.
Right? Man, I mean, the fact that he talks to a 13-year-old little boy like he did, it's already like that's X off the list. Like you ain't coming up on my panel. I
I
can't
don't
get.
know. First time I saw him, I was just like, nah. And that was before I knew anything about the conversation with the 13-year-old.
Right. He always is quiet. He doesn't want to give himself away. I mean, when people already know about you and the dirty shit you done, there's a reason why you're fucked quiet. Just say it. There's a lot of people that don't like him.
Yeah,
And
but he's
it was weird. Yeah,
Ryan's little spin doctor, so
I
Well,
mean,
there's a
it's
lot of people. There's a lot of people who don't like me.
yeah, but they don't like you for a different reason.
yeah.
They don't like you because you're becoming a successful channel and the opportunities you have been given and you know all the artists that you are friends with and communicate with. They wish they could be you.
Well, that's
Yep.
because he's
They
worked
all
his ass
jealous
off
of.
for 5 years.
Right, though. I mean, you can't hate a man for doing busting his ass, making content for this fucking long, and becoming something with it. Like he, the rundown is a very successful show on YouTube. Like, how you gonna hate on it? It just makes no sense. The people that are hating on the motherfuckers trying to copy and shit too.
They hating on it because it ain't them.
Mm-hmm. A lot of people hate on me because, I say all this shit and da 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 da, and I never have numbers. Well, I don't run a regular YouTube channel. I've been said this shit, bro.
That's why I do the things that I do on it. I don't do this for numbers. I don't like. I would much rather meet people and make real ass connections and shit like that. That's why I do what I do. I mean, yeah, do I do interviews with artists and shit for real? Yeah, because I know artists. There's certain artists that I talk to. I just don't make it known like that. And yeah, I'm gonna make advantage of it and do some fucking content. But for the most part, that's why I run the Light and Launcher. I just sit and bullshit with people. Why I don't want to do the Dank Crew meets and shit. Like, I'm
Yeah,
about
but
connections and networking.
here's the thing. I appreciate what you were saying about the rundown, but I'm not successful on YouTube. What makes the Triple T channel what it is, it's not me.
No, it's a viewer.
It's the subscribers to the channel, like Meg and HBR.
But
They've
what
done
brought the
they've done more for the Triple T channel than I have.
but what all brought us there?
That's why. That's why every time. That's why when you see me, fuck, even on the rundown, I'm steady putting, $2, $3, $4, $5 fucking shit because I like showing support to shit that I see that is doing incredible things. Like I look at the rundown as a it's not just a show. It's promoting and it's allowing artists to network. Look at what just happened last night. Miss Gabs is going to be talking to numerous artists that she would have never been able to talk to before. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I
definitely.
mean? That shit right there is expanding that creativeness in the music industry. That does a big thing, and a lot of people don't want to look at it like that. And
But let me say this real quick about the super chats. It's not about the super chats. They're appreciated, but they're not necessarily they're not needed. They're not asked for. You being there supporting him in the chat, that's what it is.
well, yeah, for sure, I'm always in the chat. But the reason that I do these super chats is because I know for a fact all that driving costs money. Going to those shows costs money. In order for Tim to do all that, costs fucking money. So at the end of the day, I enjoy that shit. Why not throw a couple dollars when I can? It might be $2, $3, but guess what? That shit adds up when it's every fucking stream.
You're absolutely right, and I greatly appreciate it.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And that's just hey, now you got $20 extra in gas to make it to Tennessee to go to that concert. So
Nuh-uh. Lori takes it and puts it in Jackson's piggy bank. Don't let nobody fool you.
I mean that
Thank
works too.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, it's still that's what I do it for. That's my own personal thought process on why I do it.
This is my thought process on why they hate the Triple T channel so much. It's not because of me. It's because I firmly believe that it's not a community, it's a family. Like a lot of us in the Triple T channel, we have met in person, talk on the phone, like actual phone, not in the back checks. I'm talking about actual phone calls. We have
Right.
each other's numbers,
Yep.
and we always support each other, no matter what. If someone is going through a hard time, we'll put our resources together to help, our family out. And a lot of these other channels, they don't have uh, that family environment, I should say.
Right.
Not saying they can't. I'm just
They just
saying I don't think they really have it right now. Could they? Sure. And that's why I've always said from day one, and May could attest to this, and HBR can attest to it. And a lot of people thought, made fun of me for saying it. This is not my channel. This is your channel. I'll tell you that every single day.
yeah, I said that shit on. Remember what was it? I was on the panel with what's his face, weirdo that owes you $50.
Oh, side.
Yeah, I was like, bro, what you mean? This is the channel for the chat. This ain't Triple P's channel. This is everybody's channel. What you talking about?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I couldn't tell you how many times I have talked him into not quitting.
Man, yeah, never quit that shit. You got this, bro.
That no.
Yeah, but in the beginning, bro, I wanted to quit so many times. It was like, fuck.
Bro,
I've had to tell him, I was like, don't you dare do that.
I
I
believe
will
it. And
haunt you.
yo, this shit on here be stressful as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. Like I was telling HBR 10 years ago, content creating was much easier. Now it's gotten to the point where there's so much toxicity and shit going on and shit that going on in the back streets. Like you, as an average person that listens to YouTube, you would never know what really goes
Oh
on YouTube
no.
streams until you get really involved in it, and then it opens up that door, and once that door is open, it becomes
It's
hella.
open.
And I mean, that's why I hit you in the DMs when I first started talking to you, Triple T, and I was like, yo, I admire with how you approach certain situations and things that have been going on and said about you. And I'm like, how the fuck do you remain so calm about the shit? Because me, I'm a hothead. I'm the time I'm trying to pull up. Like,
Oh,
you know
listen.
what I mean? Like I'm trying to fight now. Like you done talk so much shit. Let me see you. Like
Don't let
that's
him fool you.
Megan HBR will tell you 2-3 years ago, that was me.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'd get on a panel and start cussing motherfuckers out left and right.
And I'd be like, Tim, what the hell are you doing? You need to stop. You're making an ass of yourself. Quit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel it.
And I just, one day a light just kicked on. It's like, why am I wasting all my time and energies on these fucking fools that I will never ever see in my life? Because one, they're never going to pull up on me. And two, if they don't pay my bills, write my checks, lay in my bed, or give me head, I don't give a fuck what they say.
Fact.
That and if you do actually run into them, they ain't gonna do shit.
But
They're gonna run in the other direction.
But hey, I'm gonna say this though. If it wasn't for you standing your ground though, like for instance, you and ACAL, right? You s- you stood 10 toes down. You said, "Nah, fuck that. You want to? Let's get it. I'll give you my address. Let's go." And that's what initialized your guys' friendship. You know
Like
what I
a
mean?
fucking
Like
lunch.
because of
And
that,
free a snack.
and that because that made that respect that y'all started in the first place, and then y'all talked it out, worked it like, man, I was there in a situation during y'all private chat, but y'all clearly worked the shit out, and now are great friends and talk to each other on a regular basis. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. I mean, hell, he took me on tour with him with Brantley Gilbert. I
right?
mean, fuck.
Yeah.
I mean, in those instances, some of those situations, they are warranted to definitely be like that. And sometimes not
It's kind of you have to pick and choose your battles.
exactly, and that's
Yeah.
my stream last yesterday. I was talking about that. I was like, the the whole old saying is choose your battles wisely because not everything needs a reaction. And I'm still
That and
shit.
to know which ones deserve the out loud attention and what ones deserve the silent attention.
Right. I'm still learning that as a content creator just because I'm a hothead. I'm a Scorpio. Like I'm fine.
I'm,
Fuck. So like when certain people come in my chat trying to run their fucking mouth, I'm like, all right, let's do this. All right, I'll entertain
I'm
you for 30 minutes, whatever.
I'm very much about balance, but I'm willing to get that balance at any cost. And if I have to fucking go at somebody's neck for it, I will. That's probably one of my biggest issues.
Yeah.
And when he does, I get blamed for it.
This is true. This is very true.
That is sad but true.
That is fucked up. So fucked up.
It is.
Like he went after a guy named Dumb Genius one time, and the next thing you know, they started the stream talking about me. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Man, fuck Dumb Genius.
Yeah.
Is he even still around? I haven't heard or seen anything from him in a
Yeah,
long time.
he's still around.
Oh.
Yeah,
Is
he's
he?
still around. Yeah, him and Bird, Lady Bird, do their little fucking shit together of a shit show.
I quit paying attention
It's
to
a
some of them
workyverse
so
shit
long ago.
show. It's literally what it is. It's the equivalent of a workyverse shit show. That's what I call it. Their biggest thing is what they're doing is talking about Square. It's not really anything entertaining because we all know about
Talking
Square.
about
Yeah, Squizzy.
dude,
Yeah, they're
how
still
long has
talking
it been
about
with him? 3 years, 4 years?
5. Try 5.
And they're still talking about this motherfucker, dude.
Yep.
Well, he keeps engaging.
But he's
Yeah, he
not
does.
entertaining though.
He does keep on, exactly. He's not entertaining, but he keeps on engaging, and I guess they're hooked on phonics with him, like for real.
He's an idiot.
What is up with that guy, AD? He seems extremely miserable.
He does, doesn't he?
Yo, the thing about AD, I've had my few run-ins about AD. AD is just a guy that just sits there and gets high and rambles. And he
And net
rambles.
swings.
He just kind of rambles and bullshits about shit that comes to his mind. It doesn't have to be facts. It doesn't have to be truth. It just came to his head, so he doesn't talk about it. And he net swings, which is pretty much whichever way he can get views.
Yeah.
That's really the what AD is. It's
Well, is AD a combat vet?
Yeah.
He is. Well, that explains it. He's seen things that and been through things that we could never imagine. I mean, Jim knows.
Right. So, and that definitely does play a part in some of the things.
What's the part in the ignoring of the chat and the rambling?
Yeah. That's why I really never really went at AD like that because like I get it. I'll leave him alone, man. Just let him do his thing. He ain't hurting nobody.
He stirs a lot of shit.
He stirs shit. I mean, there's gonna be the shit stirs. Look at Capsized Cuck.
Oh, geez, don't get me started on him.
But Capsized
My
Cuck.
favorite person.
Capping clitoris.
Yeah, Capsized Cuck. Yeah, Capsized Cuck. That's my name for him. Is Capsized Cuck. It's the perfect name. I feel like.
Meg said, "Use a bitch."
Check the weather.
I said that, and he just
if I
looked
get
at
a
the
drink.
floor and walked away. Poor fella didn't know what to say.
Bless his little heart.
Oh my lord, that man though. He is another trip.
Sitting right at the bar at Soul South Festival. Hey, you know what, Meg?
What's that?
You know we made history that weekend, right?
We did?
Yeah. That was the last festival ever performed at Silverado's.
Oh, man.
And we were part of it.
The Silverado's done.
Yeah, because of all the hurricanes. So the hotel that we were at in Ashland, the whole city of Ashland is gone.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. That's giving me chicken skin. Oh, man.
That's crazy.
And the best Waffle House in America was there.
Hell yeah.
The most cleanest Waffle House I've ever been in was right there.
Damn.
For them to put up with our shit, yeah, it was the best.
They had no pickle trail juice running down the windows or walls.
Nope.
Shit.
Nobody was doing pickle races?
No, I held myself back from doing that.
Man, I would have.
I never heard of it until that weekend.
Really?
Yeah. Jamie and
Oh,
May
dude.
goes, man, go in here and do a pickle race. I'm like, pickle? What the fuck are y'all talking about? She's like, yeah, you get some fucking pickles and you throw them against the wall and see which one's going to slide down the fastest. I was like, that's a thing? Oh,
Don't
yeah,
race
it's in every
anything.
Waffle House. I was like, all right, I guess.
No, it's a Waffle House thing. Actually, I believe it started back in like the 80s or something.
Yeah, because I remember doing it in high school.
because it was popular in films in like the 80s and the 90s, and they were doing it in films for a long bit, and it was very popular. I think
I never heard of it.
really got into a thing, but don't quote me because I'm not 100% sure. But
Yeah, pickle racing's fun.
yeah,
So they were supposed to
Boys
have a
don't like
festival.
it.
They were supposed to have a festival this 4th of July, and Yellow Wolf was going to be there, but
oh,
because there's no hotels in the surrounding area, they had to cancel everything.
that's
Yeah, Jamie was looking forward to it too because he was wanting to see Yellow Wolf again.
oh, Triple T.
Yeah.
Are you going to Outlaw Nation in Newark, Ohio?
Yes.
I'm going to be trying to go. If I make it out there, I'll be hitting you up. I'm trying to
Okay.
meet up with you.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah, because I'm trying. Me and my girl. I already told my girl. I was like, dude, I'm really trying to go to that because that shit's gonna be a badass concert.
Wait, what?
It always is.
So if we are able to make it, I'll give you a little heads up beforehand and be like, yo, let's meet up sometime.
Yeah, that's too easy.
I'm about to
So
be. What?
the first year they did it, they had 15,000 people there.
Jeez.
Last year was the second year. They only had about 7,000. The reason is because they had there was 4 things going on at the exact same time. You had it was during Memorial Day, so you have Memorial Day festivals in the actual city. Some big motorcycle club was putting on a fundraiser drive. They had a carnival there, and then you had Outlaw Nation at the fairgrounds. So it was like 4 big events going on at the same time.
Damn. Yeah.
If it wasn't, they would have had another 15,000 because that thing was jam packed the first year.
Yeah. I'm definitely trying to be a part of that. I'm also going to this Billy Blaze thing in Ohio, and I'm gonna be trying. I'm gonna try to get a hold of him. My girl knows him personally. But, like, he lives in the same area as he does, or he's from, and she's lived here her whole life. So I'm gonna try to get him to do a little interview and shit. That'll be fun. He's
Hey,
doing.
I'm
Huh?
sorry, go ahead.
He's
Go ahead.
doing this 420 event. He hung out with Justin Time and Lil White when they were hanging out with Chong.
Yeah.
Most recently, yeah. So I'm definitely trying to interview him and see what he's about.
Hey, Meg,
Yeah.
guess who might be coming on the channel in the near future?
Who?
Donald.
You remember
What?
Stacy? Stacy
Stace?
Yoder?
Yes.
Okay. Who was her favorite artist?
Oh shit.
I'll give
Damn
you
it.
a hint. His videos are like soft porn.
Oh god. Damn it. I can't think of the fella's name now. Was
Do
it
you know HBR?
Anthony Beast
Oh,
Mode?
Anthony Beast Mode.
Anthony Beast Mode.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh, hell yeah.
that
I'd
would be
be.
cool.
That's gonna be interesting.
Yeah,
Just
Anthony.
I have my own opinions on Anthony Beast Mode, but I like his music. There was a certain situation that happened that he spoke on, and then he quickly retracted, and I don't know.
What
I
was
kind of
he
huh?
had a phone
Talking about
call with
Adam
that
and Church
person.
thing?
Yeah,
Yeah, him and Adam talked.
just it was just the way he kind of came off. If that makes I don't know HBR. You've seen the video, right?
That's Anthony. You know,
It was just
it,
awkward, if that makes sense.
yeah,
It wasn't something
it's
bad. I wouldn't say it was horrible or anything detrimental, but it was just awkward for me. I was just like, this is kind of awkward.
yeah,
Well, what I thought was funny is when that first video dropped, the 38-minute one, all the Creek Squad was like, "Oh yeah, Anthony Beast Mode's the man." They were sharing his stuff out.
Yep.
And 2 weeks later, when he dropped the 8-minute video, oh, this dude's gay. Fuck him. It's like, damn, y'all fucking flipped up quick.
They switch up real quick.
Yeah,
They'll hit you in seconds.
which is the most asinine thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's wild. I don't understand that whole thought process of how they do shit, but
I don't think it's a thought process.
Well, look at Ripta, the whole Ripta situation.
who wants some Skittle dust and pickle juice? I don't know.
I've seen that comment in my chat so many times, and I'm like, I don't fucking get it.
I don't get it either. Who wants some Skittle dust and pickle juice? I don't understand it, but hey,
I don't want neither.
I got Skittles right over here, but I don't got no Skittle dust. But
Fuck Skittles.
Adam Holy Water. Holy Water was a dope track.
You know, 2 months ago, everybody was praising Ripta.
Yep. Now they fucking
They hate him.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, I gave I hit up Ripta G and I was like, yo, like fuck all the drama shit. Like stay, let your voice out. Like say what you need to say, and then move on with your life. Don't let these motherfuckers affect your brain, because like these motherfuckers will try. They will try to get some sort of something out of you. Try to go for those low blows and shit. I was like, but at the end of the day, just ignore that shit because you're better than that.
Well, that whole night, I was originally supposed to go over on Bloodhound panel and debate ODR. I was like, you know what?
Oh,
I'm not gonna give that cocksucker a waste of time.
I wouldn't. Honestly, what's the point? You already made your point with you know what I mean? Like, if they can't see facts for what fucking it is, then that's on them, bro.
So I was like, what the fuck am I gonna talk about tonight? I said, I really don't want to just play music. I know. I'll just recap the whole Ripped and Ryan saga. And I was going to go through my 6 videos and pick out certain things and talk about it. And next thing you know, he popped up in the chat. Unexpectedly. I didn't message him. I didn't do anything. He just popped up in the chat. So I was like, fuck it. Here's a chance. I'll take it.
Right.
So I sent him the link, and next thing you know, he came up. He stayed up there for a very long time.
Yeah, he did. And he shouted you out.
Yeah, and people were like, he's like, oh, you Triple T paid him, da 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 da. Fuck, I'm not paying nobody anything.
No, Adam didn't pay him. Justin didn't pay him. Tim didn't pay him. Nobody paid him. It took guts for him to come up there on the panel and give his side of the story.
Exactly.
Because
don't damn the man for that.
Skittle just answered what that was. It's from his song, Adam's song, Holy Water. He said something about Skittle dust and pickle juice.
Mr. Reaction was on the phone with Calhoun, and they were talking. And he's like, holy shit. Adam's like, what? He's like, Rip that just came up on Triple T's panel. He's like, no way. He's like, yeah. And he said they hung up the phone. And next thing you know, Adam popped in the chat.
Yeah.
The rest is history.
Right.
And I want to say one thing about the whole Adam helping Ripta thing out. Adam didn't do that to help to get information.
No.
He did that because that's the kind of person he is.
Yeah, he's seen that Ripta was in a situation and in a bind due to certain things. We all know what. And he had the opportunity, and he was like, yo, I'll lend you a hand here. I don't want to see the tap for you. Don't got to worry about it. Just get the fuck away.
I mean, all these people think that Adam Calhoun is like scum of the earth, and he's not.
No,
he's one of the nicest guys I've ever met.
Yeah, I've been on track with a couple people talking about this. I'm supposed to hopefully I'm trying to get it set up where I do an interview with him. Uh, got some good chances apparently from what I hear. So I'm not going to say too many people, but you know,
Yeah,
I'm
it's.
excited for it because I've been a big fan of Adam Calhoun for the longest. So
I still play an ass because of the opinion I did have of him at one point.
I'm jealous of the one.
Because of titty, because of fucking Ryan and his man titties.
Right.
I was
Yo,
fucking lining them up.
I'm actually jealous of the one dude that was I forgot who it was. He was on Triple T's panel talking to Adam Calhoun. And he was a bigger dude talking about losing weight and shit. And Adam Calhoun was like, "Oh man, I'll fly you out here. You can come work out with me." I was like, "Dude, I would took that offer."
Oh, that was the dude from. Actually, I think that dude was from here. That white guy or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, yeah, he's actually from
Fat
over here.
white guy.
Is it
Yeah.
fat white guy? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, "Yo, I'm jelly. I'd love to go work out with Adam Calhoun. That'd be dope as fuck."
Fuck that.
Dude,
Work you like
I
a
would
dog.
fall over dead in 30 feet.
Yo,
When
I'd
I
be
went
down.
to his house, I said, "Look, don't expect me to run fucking 5 miles with you, 'cause I'm not doing it." He's like, "All right,
I
all
try.
right."
Man, I used to walk 3 miles to work and back, so 6 miles a day. Still walking. Like I power walk that bitch because I was trying to get it back quick as hell.
20 years ago, yeah, I'd have fucking ran circles around him. Now, no, fuck that.
People like, nah, I'm good. I feel that. Oh
I'll be
man,
stopping every 5 minutes to hit my inhaler.
man, I admire everything that Adam Calhoun does. For real though, that man he's patriotic. You know, he's about his family, his kids, wife. You know, yes, he's a hothead, but you know what? I mean, at the end of the day, most men are hotheads. We're very protective of what's ours,
Well, and you
and
got
you know, not to respect about that.
douchebag like Kurt provoking you. I mean, anybody's gonna have a fucking
I'm
be
saying, like,
angry.
especially when you're not used to, like, because you got to put it in. Adam Calhoun wasn't a streamer. He put out some
Yeah.
videos and shit, but he wasn't a streamer like Ryan does. So you wasn't used to fucking the atmosphere, and then you put him in the atmosphere. Well, yeah, you gonna get those hot-headed reactions where he's gonna come on and tell you about yourself. Of course.
Right. What gets
Yeah.
me is people don't listen to the lyrics of his songs. Listen to the lyrics of Klonopin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Listen
dude,
to the
that
lyrics of
one's.
War. At
Mm-hmm.
the end of the day, he's a human being just like us.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
He's got everyday problems just like us.
Oh,
He's
fact.
got more. The only difference, he's got more money than I do, and he's more known than me.
Oh, don't you know he's broke?
Oh yeah, he's broke as a joke. Let me tell you.
Oh, bro. He needed up church's money and stuff.
Yeah, he sure did. Let me tell you, he
Yeah.
sure did. Yeah, he sure did.
I'm saying like that's just
It,
wild.
But
it
he puts
is.
his shoes. He puts his socks and shoes on just like we do.
Yo, I never understood how that made sense though. The whole narrative that he's broke but yet pays people.
Right?
Like, how does
Yeah.
that make sense?
But
Please.
I'm gonna tell you right now, that man is richer than Ryan Upchurch, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because he has the love of his family.
And his
His
friends.
children love him.
And
His
his friends.
wife loves him.
He's got the
That's all he
respect of,
needs.
and he's got the respect of his peers.
Well, that
Yeah.
too. But that's all he needs is the love of his
I got
family
something
and
on them
his wife and his
that.
kids. And that
True.
makes him the richest man in the world.
Yep.
Fact. As long as he's able to do what he does and provide and take care of his family and his family loves him, that's at the end of the day, he's got it. Every man's dream. Right there. To be successful and take care of his family. And I mean, look at his son. Taman's a beast.
Taman he's an awesome kid. I had the opportunity to talk to him, and he's an awesome kid.
I mean, I've never met the kid, but I've watched the videos and paid attention to posts and stuff like that. And he seems to be a respectable kid. I mean, he served for our country, and what's not to respect about Taman? He stands at the ground. He's funny. I remember the little videos that they used to make, him and Adam. Shit, funny as fuck. Like I have no hate towards neither of them.
Well, see, here's the thing. Everybody says, oh, well, if it wasn't for Ryan, nobody would know who Adam is. Well, I'm
That's
sorry.
bullshit.
I knew of Adam before Ryan.
You know what's funny? Everyone
Technically,
wants to
same
talk
here.
about Ryan has all these platinum and golds and shit, but nobody wants to remember when they nominated Adam Calhoun for a Grammy.
My husband is the one that told, that turned me on to Adam Calhoun.
Yeah, I got sent his video that him and Taman did on Facebook fucking years ago.
Yeah.
And I forgot all about it. It didn't click on, who he was, and that I'd seen him before till like a year after I started reacting.
Yeah, I
So it finally
remember.
dawned on me where I'd seen him before.
Yeah, I had remembered seeing Adam Calhoun and Taman on Facebook. And this is before I even started YouTube. I mean, this is back when I was watching Ryan on Vine.
See, I never watched Ryan on Vine.
Yeah, either did I.
I watched Ryan on Vine. I watched Ryan all through his YouTube, obviously.
Yeah, I found him once he was on. It was a few months after Outlaw dropped.
Okay.
It's funny. He never talks about his SoundCloud days.
Yeah, it's
No,
funny.
he doesn't.
Because
He
he's
refuses
embarrassed
to.
of it, I'm sure.
Ari.
Oh,
Ari
yeah,
or Ari? How do you pronounce that anyway?
Ari.
Is it
Like
Ari?
Ari.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like R-E.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, his little street rap.
Oh, yeah, you bring it up. Oh, it's not this. It's not that. It's not. Like, really? It's like,
Fucking hilarious.
you might as well have your goalposts on a fucking remote control car at this point, you motherfuckers.
I mean,
they definitely know how to move it.
Yeah, they do.
Oh yeah, that's for sure.
That's all they do.
Man, so you excited for this party you going to, Triple T?
Yeah, I always get excited for the shows.
Who's all performing?
Let's see. You got Catalyst. You got OG Black Sheep. You got Stack 727, Nonrilla. Obsolete. Trainwreck Kenny.
Oh fuck yeah!
Is this the show that Ryan Orr's putting on?
Yeah, Layman.
Nice.
Is Athena going to be there?
Yeah, she's gonna be there too.
Cool.
Jeez.
Yep.
Sounds like a good time. I know there's a certain few people there that I heard certain names. I won't say too much, but
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
after I heard certain names, that's what I thought. Going to be quite interesting. Don't go to jail.
I can't promise that.
Man. There's been a lot of shit on the YouTube streets, though.
It's all a bunch of bullshit.
It really
It
is.
is.
The amount of narrative flipping is crazy.
I just wish it would stop.
Oh, you know, Meg, it ain't never gonna stop.
It needs to. It's ridiculous. It's childish. Just
It's only
Yeah,
going
but here's the thing: if they stop, another one's gonna pop up,
Yeah.
Yep.
and when that person stops, another one's gonna pop up. It's just an ending, that ever-ending cycle. It just
Well,
keeps
and
popping up.
this is why I was saying to HBR earlier today. I said they need to go back to where in order to stream on YouTube, you have to use like a program like OBS or something. Because then most of these fucking people that are on YouTube running their mouths and doing stupid shit wouldn't even know how to even run a stream, let alone start one.
Yeah.
Well, back in the day, you had to have 1,000 subscribers to go live.
Yep.
Well, that
You
was
couldn't
on
go
mobile.
Yep.
live. It wasn't until StreamYard came along, then everybody was going live.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's during Rona and StreamYard that everybody was home and nobody had anything to do, and they figured out that's when StreamYard
Yeah, I
hit.
didn't even start
Everybody's like,
using
"Oh, we can go live and do whatever we want."
that's when everybody got comfortable running their mouth behind a screen.
it. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Facts. And a lot of these people, I say this all the time. Why the fuck are you gonna say something behind the screen that you ain't gonna say to a person's face?
Oh, but I will.
See, I'm about if I'm gonna say it to you on a stream, best believe I have no problem on telling it to your face. I don't care.
Yeah,
On
that's why.
Back in
channel,
2020,
so,
my very first live stream was a political live stream. I used to do a political show every Friday night for 2 hours.
yeah, we need to
And
get back into that.
then StreamYard came along, and I hooked up with Mikey D, and that shit was fun back then. We
Oh yeah.
fucking played music for like 2-3 hours, and then opened the panel up. People would just come up, and we just shoot the shit. We talked about anything and everything. You didn't have to worry about people porn bombing you. You didn't have to worry about people doxing you, because it
Right.
wasn't a thing.
Yep.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
remember
we'd
those
It
sit up
was
days.
there for fucking 10
8
hours just
hours.
bullshitting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, I remember those days. I remember back when there was a time period that I was going through a dark phase of my life, and I wasn't working and shit. So I went to YouTube and Twitch, and I was doing gaming, I was doing music, I was reacting to a lot of shit, but it was mainly live streams. I never chopped it up into videos and posted videos like that. Um, but dude, I'd do that for fucking hours, and not once would there be any drama, no bullshit, no weird fucking comments, no, you know, none of that. It didn't start until, like y'all said, around the Corona times.
Yeah.
It just got fucking weird.
When people were all
The
stuck at
biggest
home.
drama, the biggest drama we had back then, y'all remember Nick and HBR, was Nick Natolia.
Oh yeah, Nick Natoli. Yeah.
Yeah, that was
That
that
was
was
the
Then he
biggest
went.
drama we had in the community.
Then he went and
right.
did that weird interview where he's like, "Oh, I don't know about all that. My people were doing. I had some people that went rogue on me, and
Yeah.
like, you lying ass some bitch."
I remember that jerk face.
Now, I do believe he was an industry plant.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of that seemed very, yeah,
Because he was using Trump to gain recognition, and then he started coming after Creek Squad in
Yep.
church,
yep,
and it was crazy.
yeah,
And he was going at Tom too.
yep. Yeah, I don't know. This shit's just gotten fucking weird, man. I just wish that people would just go back to you didn't like someone, you didn't like their content, you didn't watch. Like you just move the
Yeah.
fuck away from you. There's so many YouTube channels that there's no reason, and everybody just made content. Like what happened to people just making content instead of now it's just shit talking on a phone or on
You
the
know what?
computer.
No,
Nobody
we
knows.
need to roast each other.
It's crazy too because it's not just like the music side. It's not just
No, it's
this side. This
gaming.
is the entirety of YouTube. I mean,
Yeah,
like sections of YouTube, you wouldn't think that this kind of shit would be going on, but it is.
yeah. I mean, and like you, Meg, you were talking about roasting. Like, but see, there's the difference. There was roasting, and now the shit that they do is just gone far worse. Like,
Just
we,
way below the belt.
yeah, we need to go back to the fun times where it's roasting and people are laughing and having a good time. It's not about actually hurting somebody's fucking well being or fucking emotions or getting,
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, nowadays it's about how low can we go? Can we go to get somebody offended because that's cool?
or can we, get somebody shot? I mean,
Yeah,
it's endless. The swatting shit. People have been killed because of it.
Most
all
definitely.
there's stories all over, and there's how many people have died on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
There's people
And
that
for what?
Well,
there's
that's why
people
they
that
changed the live rules back in the day, to where you had to have 1,000 subscribers. Is because
Mhm.
people were going and buying burner phones. They get on YouTube, go live, and commit fucking heinous crimes.
Yep. And then
Because there's,
also you had the ones that were also committing suicide and shit,
yep,
and mainly because of what people were fucking saying on the internet.
yeah. So that's why they changed the rules on it.
There was like this. There was this one YouTuber.
Because
They
there's
had
no
this
waiting period.
mass group pretty much blast them all over YouTube negatively a bunch of different ways. Nothing was like truth or anything. They were just making fun of them and shit, just trolling. What like Creek Squad would call trolling, and the person ended up killing themselves.
Yeah,
It was a whole big thing on YouTube. That's
See,
why.
that's messed up on so many different levels.
That's
yeah,
why at the end of my streams, anytime anyone's been here at the end of the streams, you'll hear me say, if you haven't talked to somebody that you love and care about recently, hit them up and tell them you love and care about them. Mental health is easy fix to fill. All you got to do is take the time to show you care about somebody. Something
you
as
know,
simple as going over, getting some groceries, or bringing it over to their house and cooking dinner with them and eating with them.
and something that Creek Squad doesn't think about: how much blood is on Creek Squad hands and
Yeah.
Ryan's hands. They don't
Story,
know.
no one knows. I mean,
You know how
I'm
many
sure there's
people they could
stories.
have pushed over that edge?
I'm sure there's stories that no one knows about. I mean,
But then they preach freedom of speech, freedom of speech.
As they
Yes,
block
we
you.
have freedom of speech, but you don't have freedom of your consequences for your speech.
right.
Yeah.
That's what a lot of people fucking misinterpret that law as. Oh, we have freedom of speech, so we can say whatever we want, nothing can happen. No, you have freedom of speech. You can say whatever the fuck you want. But just because you said something, that doesn't mean you can't get jacked in your fucking jaw for saying the stupid shit you said.
Yeah. It doesn't mean that, there's no consequences for it, and some other ramification from somebody else.
Say it.
How many
That's why I
lives have
say
been just
at the end of the day, we should all just be a fucking Olive Garden. Get it over.
hell yeah.
Fuck you.
Breadsticks for all.
I don't want no breadsticks, damn it.
Fine, you get salad.
Right.
I don't know salad neither. No, I'm just kidding.
Don't give her the soup because she'll throw it at you.
That's right. And I'll dip that breadsticks in it first, then I'll throw them at you.
But man, like this shit's man.
Yeah, now them think about that shit though when they're pushing on people as hard as they do. You know?
Yeah, I mean, it's something that's overthought for sure. It's something that nobody really seems to address. Like a lot of people fail to realize mental health is a real fucking thing.
It
Like,
most certainly is.
yes,
Hey,
what's up?
Can you put my screen full screen for a second?
Yeah. Let me. There we go.
What do you think of that, Meg?
Oh, that's too cool. I like that.
That's awesome.
That's sick.
That's the new sticker on the merch store.
I like that.
Yeah, I fucks with that.
I'm gonna get one that says you've been mollywopped.
You've been mollywopped. Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
You need to have one for Turbo.
Yeah.
It's hard to put farts on a sticker though. You got
No,
scratch and
that's Ryder.
sniffs?
That's Ryder. You're talking about Ryder.
Oh yeah, yeah, Ryder.
Man, so Triple C, I got my bets, if you will, on the rundown.
You got your what?
I got my bets down on the rundown. I think it's going to be final two, Ty the Tyrant, Ms. Gabs.
She's going against Big Moose, right?
Yeah. Yeah, she's going against Big Moose, and then it's Layman versus Ty the Tyrant.
Is Big Moose RG Moose?
No, it's a different one.
Different Moose?
Yeah,
Damn.
different Moose. Big
Come
Moose
on,
actually he's fire. It's just he raps. Like he hasn't came out really with song. Like he's kind of like Layman. Layman just kind of goes in and just spits. You know what I mean? Like, but Layman's different. Layman's a problem.
Yeah. Layman has been a problem, honestly, for a very long time.
But Big Moose is just, I mean, he just spits, man. He just gets on there and spits. But I think
if Layman makes a dope ass hook, I think he'll beat Ty the Tyrant.
Yeah.
It's all going to be about the hook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But hey, Ty the Tyrant makes that Jenga, that had a damn good hook.
Battled the hooks.
Ty the Tyrant's a beast.
Yeah,
he should be a household name. Like, seriously.
Yeah, for sure. He's damn good. Like, I was just talking to him yesterday on IG before the rundown because I had heard Jenga. I didn't even know that's what he put up. And I was like, yo, bro, where the fuck did you come from? Like, what the fuck? I was like, I knew you sang and shit, but you spitting right here. I was like, I'm feeling this shit.
Yeah, there's the amount of talent that's being put out there right now is
DJ Sanders going crazy too. I'm not gonna lie. DJ Sanders, man, that boy
TJ
put it.
dude is.
He's another threat.
Yeah, boy,
TJ's
TJ mean. On your little show with the what's it called, with the reactions? TJ Sanders would be definitely one of my picks, and so same with Ty the Tyrant. That'd be another one. But I have a few others that would have been in there too.
Yeah, there's.
Hey y'all, I'm gonna jump down. It's my lunch time and nap time. So
Meg.
Alrighty, Meg. It was great having you.
thanks for having me up. Be careful, Bubba.
Yeah, anytime you want to come up, Meg, you're always welcome.
I appreciate that. Y'all have a good one.
You too.
All right, Meg. Yeah,
there was 3.
The only problem with the Golden Mike show or the Fifth Element,
yeah,
we can bring the dopest artists, but it's just chat.
Yeah,
the chat be on some weird shit.
Yeah, I noticed that.
It.
I don't know what. I don't know. Yeah, I noticed some weird, like, oh.
You never know what they're gonna like. You know, it's weird. They've like some of the songs I thought they would have went crazy for. They fucking absolutely hated.
Yeah.
Right.
And vice versa. You know, it's like, damn. Talking about keeping a motherfucker on his toes.
Yeah, there was a couple songs that the chat was like, yo, do, and I was like, yo, what? This is a banger, bro. What you mean? But
yeah.
Oh.
They're real harsh last week though. Whew.
Oh yeah. I was I be watching really. I don't really be talking much on those shows. Because I be trying to pay attention to like the certain picks, and then I want to see where it goes. I'm kind of doing analytics, if you will. I'm looking at the like how it fluctuates compared to like how the rundown goes, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because on the rundown, you got the judges making the choices. So I'm kind of looking at it like at a different light, like putting the two together and being like, all right, so this is the music for the rundown. How is this going? All right, now let's look at the music here and let's see how the chat goes.
Well,
And compare
that's
the two. It is
that's
completely different.
that's what's crazy is because you got the artist point of view and how they see the art, and then you go to the Fifth Element where you're seeing what the consumers are saying now.
Yeah.
So it's the contrast difference is
Oh,
wild.
Triple T.
Yeah.
Did you? I don't know. Have you been paying attention to my stream lately or my IG?
What's up?
I'm putting out a single and an album.
Are you really?
Yeah. I got the beat. Want to hear the beat?
Yeah.
Here's the beat for the single. Just a little preview, a little something. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of that slow, nice tempo. It's got bass to it. It's got a good bass line. I'm
Are you
excited.
gonna be singing or rapping?
I'm gonna be singing. I'm just doing the chorus. My homie gonna do the rapping, and then that's gonna be our single. And then we're gonna come out with an album after that. But I plan on doing an interview with him after we're done with the album, so that way that night after the interview, we're gonna drop the type of shit.
What's his name?
Uh, I'll tell you that on IG.
I got you.
I don't want to. There's a reason for that. I don't
I
want
got you.
people to like look into it and then be like, you know what I mean, like, and hear the style and shit and be like, oh, this is what to, you know what I mean. I
Yeah.
want to I want to leave people clueless because it is my first time doing this shit, so I kind of want to surprise.
That's understandable. That's understandable.
It's gonna be a little bit of that country rap feel though.
Okay.
So I'm gonna be singing the album. There might be a couple verses I might get in and start rapping. I got a homie that's helping me kind of develop a flow with the rap stuff after I write it down and shit. That was my biggest problem with rap is I can write shit down. I just don't know how to put it together and flow. So I have a homie that's working with my flow and trying to, get that through. So, but main point is going to be singing. So I'm excited for that. I don't know where it's going to go. I'm kind of doing it just as a hobby, if you will. I don't really think of going anywhere with it. I just landed an opportunity uh, to do studio time with somebody because they got to hear some shit and they were like, "Yo, I like that. We could work with that. This is what I do. Let's link up in the studio." And I was like, "All right, bet, do it." Type of shit. So
That's dope.
Oh yeah.
yeah. So when I can make you when I get done with the single and get it done recorded and shit mastered or whatever, I'll send it over to you to get you a little preview of it and shit.
Okay.
For sure. I'll send it through like ID or something or email it to you or something.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah, I mean, if you like it or whatever, maybe you can do a reaction to it or something. I don't know.
As long as you can take constructive criticism.
Oh yeah, I can take constructive criticism, bro. That's why it's my first shit. I expect criticism at this point because it's my first time doing this shit. You know what I mean? I I done karaoke. I've done cover songs before, shit like that. I just never put out my own. my own shit or ever done actual recordings. So this is my first opportunity that I've really been like, all right, I'm gonna jump on this shit and do it.
Now, HBR can test what I'm about to say. We've heard that before where people say they can take constructive criticism. And then when we give it,
They get
next
butter.
thing you know, 5 years later, we're being fucking called pedos.
Yeah, well, that ain't gonna be. I ain't that guy.
And
Fuck
right,
that guy.
HBR.
Fuck Mocon.
Oh yeah.
I don't HBR. You probably see it all by it IG. There's a video of me singing bare necessities from
Oh, is there?
yeah, it's
I haven't
from
seen
the
that.
Jungle Book.
I'll check that out.
I mean, it's not the best recording from a phone, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
HBR.
Huh.
Guess who popped up in my algorithm the other day?
Who?
Fucking Jekyll.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, yeah, he popped up in mine a while back too. Now that I think about that.
I was
It was
like, what
odd.
the fuck?
That's crazy.
I think probably because Mocon been talking about him again.
Is Mocon talking about him again?
Oh, when doesn't he?
I mean, like, yeah.
He's talking about him. He's talking about us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mocon tried coming in here the other day, and I was like, what the fuck are you doing in here, bro? No one likes you. Go away.
It was funny. He came in the account on my stream the other a couple days ago. I didn't recognize the account, but dude, like 3 messages in. Oh, and what about Jekyll? You can't stop yourself, can you? Oh no, that was on Dan's stream.
What's on Dan's?
He can't help himself. He just always giving himself away.
You can always tell by the way the language he uses.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Always ask about Jekyll. Like, yeah, no, we don't know who you are. Not at all now.
Right. It's just wild. Man, what time did you end up leaving out, Triple T?
Around 8 o'clock.
Damn. That's tough. No sleep?
Oh yeah, I went to sleep.
Oh.
That's why I got a late start.
Oh, okay. I'm like, yo, no sleep? That's tough.
Yeah, I went to bed at 2. Woke up at 6. Fed my dogs. Jumped in the shower. Loaded up my truck. And then hit the road.
Yeah, that ain't bad. 4 hours sleep. Doable.
Well, that's all I can get is 4 hours. I can't sleep more than 4.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my body won't let me.
Is it an 8-hour drive up there?
It's 9.5 to the venue.
It's not too bad.
It's not too bad.
Better than fucking 17.
Yeah.
Redneck Rave's gonna be like an 18-hour drive.
Holy shit.
I wanted to go to Redneck Range, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to afford it this year. So
The fucking Ohio show for Outlaw Nation is like 17.
is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a drive.
It's 1,178 miles from my house to the fairground.
That's tough.
Yep.
Oh, like I said, he tagged me in a post under one of his alts. It was a screenshot of my live stream with moments about having more views than any of Mocon's live streams. I mean,
What's it about?
So apparently it was a screenshot of Meg's live stream with Menace's comments, and the comment was about having more views than any of Mocon's live streams.
Yeah.
Who tagged you that? Who sent you that?
Mocon did.
Meg said that Mocon did on one of his alts.
It was the first time Meg ever goes live, and of course he finds that live stream. Imagine that.
Right.
Stalker.
Literally.
Well, you know he watches everything.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, he doesn't
He doesn't
have
have a job.
He's still not working?
No, he
I
ain't working.
I don't know why I'm
That boy don't want to work.
surprised.
That boy wouldn't know. You could put a job in front of that boy's face and he wouldn't know what to do.
I'm kind of like pussy.
For real, though.
Listen, this is no joke. Because I know more guys will come back and watch this. Bradley, listen, if you're listening or watching, I done told you how to become rich and become a big YouTuber. Go to the true crime community and do true crime shit.
Yeah.
You got the gift for gab. You know how to do all the background check. And you could just sit up there and just fucking talk for hours. You'll get fucking 2,000 people in your live stream and they'll donate the fuck out of you.
Right.
You don't believe me? Go
Great
to
thing
fucking
is-
T-Rev. T-Rev
Yeah.
did that.
Yeah.
He went from 9,000 to 75,000 within a matter of 6 months. And got on CNN.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not to mention, Bradley, you don't even have to be right with your background checks, and we know you suck at that anyway, so you're good.
Okay. See,
But if I was him at his age, what I would have done, I'd have done this fucking 10 years ago because he's not married, doesn't have any kids. I would have went and got a job offshore for offshore rigging in the oil fields and made hell of a bank. Because those dudes go out for fucking 6 weeks, they come back for fucking 3 weeks. 6
Yeah.
on, 3 off.
Oh, yeah. No, that's good
That
money.
dude would be fucking filthy rich right now.
Yeah.
Living in a big ass house instead he's living in a fucking roach infested camper that his
Right.
mama supports.
But, I mean, look at him, though. He's got the body made for, I don't even know what.
Oh, yeah, you can tell by the way he walks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody's put a lot of sugar in that tank.
Yeah.
But, yeah, no, he just, he ain't built for that kind of work. Not at all.
Thank God you never reproduce.
Oh, yeah.
True.
Yeah, if that thing ever reproduced, that would be bad for the world.
Yep.
So, do we know about any more details about that thing you was talking about, Triple T, yesterday?
You talking about pause the podcast?
That shit that I don't know. What was it? You were talking about it after the rundown or whatever that you're doing with Flawed and shit.
Yeah, it's called Pause the Podcast.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't go into too much detail because people do like to copy shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, actually,
Just you're gonna want to tune in because it's gonna be something totally different.
yeah, I'm gonna have to hit you up sometime and discuss some things.
And we're gonna have some fucking big name people on there, and I ain't talking no independent artists either. We're talking like mainstream shit.
Oh fuck yeah, bro.
Oh, yeah. That's what's up.
Do you wanna ride in the backseat of my caddy, smoking it up with
Yeah.
do or die,
Hey.
down with a double deuce.
Hey.
Oh,
Crazy.
I wish I had the fucking money, man. Fucking little white selling his Escalade.
Yeah.
Yeah. His daughter blew up the motor in it.
But shit's going crazy. Hey, shout out to Lil White though. Lil White doing his damn thing.
Dude, all right, I gotta tell you a story real quick. So I went to a dispensary a while back, and go in there. I'm like, hey, do you guys got any white flour? Dude, the look the little liberal fucking snot nosed punk behind the counter gave me was fucking priceless.
Shit.
Dude, oh man,
Yeah,
it
I
was great.
definitely am trying to get some white flour though. Like, no cap. Like that shit. It's Lil White. Come on now. You know that shit's fire.
I'll tell you what you don't want to do. There's a certain T-shirt by a certain artist that says "Crazy White Boy." You don't want to fucking pull into Memphis at 2 o'clock in the morning at a gas station wearing that shirt, because you will get all kind of looks. Trust me when I tell you.
Oh, I bet.
Oh, let me guess, Triple B. Did you learn this from experience?
Yeah, and I was like, why is fuck everybody staring at me? Like fucking, if looks could kill, I'd be dead. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I go in the bathroom, I look in the mirror, I said, oh shit.
Yeah.
I didn't even fill up. I just went straight out, got in my fucking truck and left, put a hoodie on, and went to the next gas station.
They're probably looking at you like, yeah, you are one crazy ass white boy wearing that around here, motherfucker.
Right.
Yeah. Don't want to do that.
Yeah, don't try like it.
Unless you got like 6 other crazy white boys with you. You don't want that. Hell, even in my small town, I wore the bitch to the fucking Walmart and everybody's kind of fucking looking at me. I'm like, what the fuck y'all looking at?
Dude, people stare at the weirdest shit now.
Yeah, they do. For real.
Dude, this state,
Right.
dude, is, oh my god, it's bad here.
I just moved to new area, closer to like West Virginia, but it's a small town type of shit. These people, man, ugh, they look at you sideways if you just look a certain way. We only have a few black people in the community here. That's different to me because I've always been city life for the most part. So like this is like the first time I've ever really been into a small town community type shit. When I'm realizing, I was like, damn, y'all really like clicky as fuck. But you can just like, I've been watching it and I was like, yo, damn. The whole like how everything works in a small town is
What the fuck?
oh, didn't you know Johnny Gobble badass now?
Dipshit posted something like 3 hours ago.
Oh,
Johnny Gobble. You know, he's a badass because he got to knock
Mr.
out a drunk old
Mr.
guy.
Red Onesie.
what do you say, HBR?
He's talking about, I don't even know. He's rambling about
Adam.
he's
Probably.
I'm surprised.
saying the days of our lives thing that I've actually been saying.
I'm surprised he didn't talk about Ripper coming up on my panel.
Yeah, I noticed that.
He's avoided that one quite well.
That thing got silenced pretty quickly. I mean, he's been silent about Ripta and all that.
Oh, he's still talking shit about Ripta.
I mean, yes, but not not to the like. He's doing that like weird shit, not like
Yeah,
He's
what's he
calling him
called?
tailbone.
Tailbone,
Tailbone.
yeah, tailbone.
which makes no sense.
Yeah,
I thought for sure he'd fucking be on his fucking Instagram talking shit about the interview, and nothing.
Yeah, that was wild. He didn't say anything about it.
Yeah.
Although, you know, someone that's been getting more and more vocal, Mr. Leroy Biggs.
Oh, Leroy Biggs? Man, he's been supporting Ryan a lot.
Oh, no.
What's he been
no.
saying?
I don't think him and Leroy are good.
What did he say?
Oh, last night. What did you post last night? It was something about, you know, motherfuckers die in row beef or some shit. Oh, fuck, I can't remember exactly what he said. Let me see. Midlife crisis actor friends. Fuck you, church.
Hey, did y'all see when Hoser went up on Hickerbilly's channel last night, and they were trying to explain him how why he needed mods and about mass reporting? They're like, yeah, you need to get people, make people mods. He's like, why do you need people to have mods? Because they can see who's mass reporting your channel. No, they fucking can't.
No, they can't.
And then he goes, yeah, and they can nip that shit in the bud and they can block those reports. Like, y'all are fucking stupid.
Yeah. They're
Just
dumb.
like they're saying to someone last night in the chat, if you quit saying the word pedo, you're gonna get the stream clapped or some shit like that. It's like, wait, what?
They were saying that too, and I was like, no, that's not.
Like, y'all know
And then
how
they're
this
like,
works?
yeah, if y'all play videos with guns in it, they're gonna stop your stream. No, they don't.
They don't.
No, but they kept interrupting Hosier's stream though. That was funny.
There is literally channels all about guns.
Yeah, and like real short time period, they interrupted his stream a few times.
Yeah.
It's like these motherfuckers. Yes, y'all are artists. Stick to making music. Stop talking about YouTube like you know everything, because you fucking don't.
Yeah, see these artists. This is what I feel like certain artists are trying to do. They're realizing that they can go on and use their fan base to support themselves a little bit more when they live stream. But the thing is they need to realize they're artists. They're not content creators. There's a much different thing.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. If you're gonna start a podcast, you have to determine: do you want to be a full-time content creator by doing podcasts, or do you want to be an artist?
Right.
Because you can't do both. It ain't gonna work out for you.
Yeah.
You want to pull up my screen?
Sure. One sec.
Yeah, Leroy pulled up. And he's being his, normal Leroy goofiness, but
I hate to be critical of anything other than myself, but the genre has all this beef, and nobody's died. Kind of seems like chicken shit to me. Like, who's gonna die? I took myself off the board with that little hiccup, but I'm back. I hate to be critical.
Hey. Well, I mean,
Leroy can work some shit. That motherfucker is nice with it. He really is.
yeah. There's a lot of artists that are really nice with it, but they have been overlooked due to certain situations, and now they're starting to get their light. I'm in.
Look at these.
You look at like Hard Target, Simple Man. They finally getting some real light for their talent.
Back.
I mean,
A lot of people don't realize about Leroy. Leroy is really about that life.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he is.
But Leroy's the epiphany of fuck around and find out. Like Leroy
That's
don't
fact.
play. And he ain't gonna do it the Adam Calhoun way. He just gonna show up. Like
He moves in silence.
yeah, that boy ain't gonna talk. He just gonna show up.
You know, he one of the funniest motherfuckers I've ever met, though. Like, for real.
Oh yeah, Leroy's funny as hell.
Yeah.
I watched a lot of
Him
his
and Jeff
videos.
Bolt, dude. If those two did a comedy tour together, I would fucking go to every show.
Fuck yeah. And I miss comedy the way it used to be, like George Carlin days.
Yeah.
That was like top notch comedy days, though.
Yeah, it was.
Comedy has changed throughout the like cancel culture and shit. Like a lot of it, they combat it to some degree, but it has changed to like you even think about like all the shit that George Carlin would say. Like a lot of that shit.
George Carlin, he had a special, unique way of being able to give you the God's honest truth and make it funny.
Yeah.
You know?
There was a lot of dicey topics he covered too, though.
Oh yeah. But shit. I gotta go to fucking town.
The internet has made a crazy place, though, for sure. I mean, but it has given a lot of light to, many opportunities.
Oh
But
yeah.
there's balance. You know what I mean? You got to have the bad with the good. So
Well, it's given opportunities to people that didn't deserve it, and a lot of opportunities to people that did deserve it.
Facts.
Well, look, guys, I'm gonna jump down off. I appreciate you letting me up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Shout out to the chat, and I'll talk to you all in the next one.
All right, later, Tim.
Bro.
All right.
Bro.
Yeah, I gotta go to town myself.
Yeah, I got to get off of here too. I got to get some shit done. We've been out here for 3 hours, bro.
Damn.
We doing streaming.
Hell yeah, we doing it now.
But yeah, we've been doing it big. 3 hours. Let's go.
Hell yeah. Much love, respect, y'all's. Peace.
Appreciate
I'm
you.
out.
Man.
Hell yeah, brother.
All right. I appreciate everybody for coming through, man. It was a great stream, great conversations, man. This is what we're here for, man. Conversations. That's all it is, man. People come up, we talk about anything, everything. It don't matter. As always, if you haven't done it yet, talk to somebody you haven't talked to in a while that you care about and love. Let them know that you love them, care about them. See how they doing. Mental health is it's a bitch, man. So best way we can fight it is being there and caring for one another. Could be as simple as just going over, getting some groceries, bringing it over to them, making some dinner, and having a dinner with them. Can make all the difference in a person's day and their life. Sometimes we all need that rock, somebody to come in and just show that they actually give a fuck. So just keep that in mind the next time you interact with somebody. I love y'all. Till the next one. Peace out, bro.